Good morning.
No, wait, wait a minute. What happened to the
Good
countdown?
afternoon. I said, are you ready? You said, yes, I'm ready. So we're
Yeah,
doing
but
it.
what happened to 3, 2, 1, go, or 3, 2, go, or it was like, he's
Is
like,
it?
"Yeah,
Oh, I'm
ready?"
sorry.
And he's just
I'll
going
do
through
that
good
next
morning.
time. I'll do
3,
it.
2, 1, go.
I'll do it. Yeah, 3, 2, 1 to go. Hey, Alex, okay, hold on 1 sec.
That's right,
Hey, Alex, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3,
Yes,
2,
I'm
1, go.
Hey, everybody!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Intel Live Mod Workshop. Sorry about Friday. I was stuck on the side of the road, and I might get made fun of quite a bit on today's show.
Oh yes.
It was a pretty interesting call to call Alex and be like, he's like, so what do you want to do? I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna be at the studio. So it was interesting, right? So thank you very much for the grace from the folks there. But yeah, it was a crazy weekend, but now we're here and excited. And so luckily we only postponed by like 4 days. But yeah, we're here and stoked to have you guys here and all that sort of stuff.
Not only we're here, you're also here and you're in one piece, which is really good.
I am. Yeah. So for folks who don't know, I guess I should give you some context. The whole thing is that Saturday, my plan was to summit Mount St. Helens, which is an 8,000 plus mountain in Oregon. It's actually one of the most active volcanoes in the United States. It is no easy feat. And so my plan was to finish Intel Live, then to jump into a rented van and drive to the base, and then we were supposed to summit that night. What actually happened is that the van broke down. I was stuck there, and then we still made it out on time. I started summiting around 11:30, and then for those who know, I actually ended up live streaming from the summit of the mountain around 9 o'clock in the morning. It took us a little over 8 hours. Sorry, it took us 8 hours to get to the top. It was really hard, and it was a long 13 hours, and I didn't sleep that day at all, which was actually pretty rough. But yeah, made it safely, and was able to do one of 4 mountains I'm doing this year, it was a hard one, dude. It was really hard. So yes, I am in one piece. Unlike Alex, my knee is still intact, though it still hurts. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. So yeah, and you guys can, if you guys want to, we'll drop a link so you can go watch the VOD of that. It was really windy, but yeah, I actually dragged Starlink up the mountain.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Did you or who dragged Starlink up the mountain? And how heavy was it? Wait, what do you do with the battery? That's a lot of weight to carry.
Yeah, it was. I carry. So usually when I do summits like that, it's around 40 pounds. And so I think it was between 40 and 50 pounds. The actual Starlink Mini actually isn't all that heavy. And it did have a 4-hour battery on it.
Oh,
and for those who don't know, Mount St. Helens is in Washington State along the Ring of Fire with Mount Rainier, which is another volcano. So there's actually a series of volcanoes over here on this side. And so I'm doing Mount St. Helens, Mount Hood, Mount Whitney, and then Mount Adams are the 4 mountains. Nice. And then the tallest one is Mount Whitney, which is 14,700 feet. It's the tallest mountain in the contingent United States. So that should be cool. I'll be honestly, Starlink was way better. I was getting 120 megs up and down, which is really actually pretty crazy when you think about the fact that you're at the top of a mountain. And it was actually pretty cool.
How was the cloud coverage? Because that also kind of gets in the way depending on.
There was clouds, right? So if people watch it, and sorry, it wasn't Oregon, it's in Washington State. Oregon is Mount Hood. There was some cloud cover, but it wasn't too bad. Even with clouds, you still actually end up with, all you really need is a clear view of the sky. So clouds haven't been that bad for getting good signal and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, the plan is to do it for Mount Hood and Mount Adams as well. We also now learned don't pick up the van the day of the live show. That seems like a not smart idea. You live and learn. It's the first show I've missed in the 3 years we've been doing this. So luckily it's not a constant reoccurrence, but still worth making fun of me for, which is always a funny thing. So
just reminding, we need to set up when are we going to celebrate our 3-year anniversary?
Yeah, we should do that. Yes, it is still an active volcano. In fact, when you guys saw this, if you watched the live stream, I was showing you into the caldera, and you can see the smoke from the volcano. And it blew up on Sunday, May 8th, 1980, and then it had also blown in 1918. And it is rebuilding. The dome is being rebuilt as it goes. So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's insane, and very happy you were able to make it all the way to the top because you've been training really hard for it. And also that you made it back in one piece, which is the most important.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And we did glissade. And that's the thing, Alex, at some point in time, it'd be fun to do this with you because what you do is you climb up.
Let me know which one.
Yeah, we'll have to choose. We'll choose something maybe a little bit, lower. But we climb up 5,700 feet is what you total elevation gain we gained, and then you slide about 3,200 of that feet down on your butt via what's called glissading. So you use your ice axe as like a thing, but it's literally sledding all the way down, which is actually super fun. Yeah, it's
break, like.
Yep, exactly. So that's actually really fun. So it's it's funny because there's a lot of snowboarders and skiers who like climb up and then ski and snowboard down. So I was like, man, what, that seems like a lot of work. And then I realized, yeah, no, that's essentially what we did too. So what should we do for Matt? That's a good question. What should we do for our 3-year anniversary? I mean, we got to do something.
Yeah. What should
I'm
we
still
do?
pushing the Japan idea, but it's not gonna go anywhere.
Mount Fuji? Transmit from Mount Fuji?
Yeah, that's a mountain. We can do that. We're talking mountains. Let's
Why
go
is
there.
Captain Clerk climbing a mountain?
Why is
climbing a mountain?
Yeah, I love that video that you sent, which was like, dude, and it's like 3 hours long or something like that, which is actually pretty nuts.
The only reason I know that video, if you guys want to go look it up, Captain Kirk climbing a mountain, is because it was I was at a DreamHack and they put that for like 2 hours just on the big monitor while people play. It really sticks into you. It's an earworm.
It is an earworm, and it is actually really funny, and it is very long, which is actually the part that's so crazy. And no, it takes 8 hours to get up and about 4 hours to get down. So that's how much shorter it is to get down when you get to go on your butt, which is super fun. Okay, and then I do want to remind people, because this is new, it just kicked off last week.
Yep.
But Chippy Chips, right? That's still a thing.
Chips.
Chippy Chips. We have this amazing giveaway that we are doing as you watch Intel, as you're just here. So make sure you got Intel open. You're on Intel's Twitch. You've linked that with your Stream Elements account. And then what you're essentially doing is you're earning an incredible PC thanks to CyberPower PC. The more you watch, the more points you earn, the more points you get, the more tickets you're seeing. We're literally watching people buy tickets right now. It's literally going up almost 1 second, which was actually pretty interesting. So you can earn those Chippy Chips and turn those in if you are US 18 and a friend of Matt's and not named Alex Hoyas.
Dang it. I knew it.
Alex can't win.
Those rules for the PC giveaway, and then if you are anywhere, pretty much as long as we can realistically send to you, on the loyalty store there, if you have any Chippy Chips you want to send that way, you can redeem them that way. And if you are basically international, I would recommend you only spend your Chippy Chips there. Do not spend them on the CyberPower PC. You're just wasting them because you won't be eligible. But we'll be doing spy kits this way as well. So you have another way to use your Chippy Chips, especially if you have excess beyond the CyberPower PC.
Yeah, so again, go in there, earn your Chippy Chips, especially if you're in the US, to try and earn that PC. If you were curious about the PC, we actually just built it last week. Beautiful system, and in their new award-winning MA01 case. And so we'll be announcing the winner we'll be drawing the winner in 4 weeks at the end of May, and then you do not need to be present to win. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks, Alex. That's very helpful. And then if you have questions or you want to know more about it, !Chippy Chips over on Intel. Remember, that only works on the Intel channel. It does not work on the Robeytech channel. And then just like giveaway only works on the Robeytech channel, but doesn't work on the Intel channel. So we just try to confuse it. We try to make it really hard for you 1 day a week, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Confuse and you will rule. You will conquer them.
Open up all your tabs, watch wherever you would like, gain Chippy Chips, and other points wherever you'd like.
Yeah. Wherever you got, you're earning points. That's really kind of the short of it. Now, the big thing is also this works when you watch Intel Plays. So if you're watching Intel Plays, you are earning points. Just please don't ask the Intel Plays guys. They have no idea. They're just getting the benefit of being a part of this, right? So
we like Miles, we like Fox, and we like them. They're part of our family, so we just help them in that there too. So we love it too. Hey, Robey, you know what I was thinking? Maybe we should do like an episode of Chipperton to commemorate our 3 years.
Of what?
Chipperton? Like what?
Instead of Bridgerton, we do it.
Said.
We get Chippy a date. Is that like we have to get Chippy married off? Is that what is going on there? You know what I mean?
Hey, we need to find her a girlfriend.
It's like it's gonna date Poochie and Sneaky Snake, and it's gonna do Robey Cat. So we're gonna see which one ends up being in Chipperton, right? That's like a whole thing. Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna ideate on that a little bit. We'll come back with some other ideas. I don't know if that seems like the right call.
Let me put a pin on that, and we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I feel like this is not the place to talk about, marrying off Chippy. I feel like we need Chippy's consent or something like that before we can do anything. Anyway, make sure that you link your Stream Elements account with your Twitch account, and then just watch and win. That's kind of the way that it works. Next episode is going to be on 5/15. We are hanging out with the ASUS folks, showing off the Zephyrus G14, as well as building a beautiful ProArt system. So that's going to be the next one. And then again, don't forget the PC we're building today, we're giving away as well. So this system we're building, huge shout out to Fractal in the Pop Vision 2. I always want to call it the Pop Air Vision 2, but in the Pop Vision 2, we're going to be giving that PC away. Beautiful system. So there's now, essentially, you have a chance to kind of always win towards one PC, but then there's the PC we give away on the stream as well. So, yeah.
That's nice. How about we talk about friends that are not really friends and don't help our friends get new hardware?
Yeah. Let's see. It's funny. I was gonna point it another way as, hey, Alex, you just want to remind us of our failure, maybe, and then how we found out if people really love us or not. And by this I mean Matt and Damien, who both failed us terribly in this case.
Sure.
Matt doesn't even care. He's like, I don't even care. You need to take care of your own business. That's what he's essentially saying.
I really would have. I know we'll get to it. I really would have done it for you if I.
You didn't even know.
Yeah.
You didn't even know.
We didn't even tell you.
That didn't even cross your mind when you were doing this.
I mean, there was no time. There's no time.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. So the Steam controller sold out in 30 minutes. The first of the 3 new things that were announced: the Steam Machine, the frame, and the Steam controller. This was, looks like they are, Zenu, thank you very much. Looks like they are, you're still grounded. It looks like they are still, this was the first of them. They are packaging them. So Matt has had his package, it has not shipped yet. And these were $99. It's still out of stock. I check every bloomin' day because Alex and I both forgot. And Brian didn't remind me.
We forgot. We tried really hard to be there at 10 a.m. 9 a.m. on Monday, and our friends didn't remind us or send us a message or got one for us. They just selfishness. That's what's wrong with this world today.
That's true. I didn't realize how, I guess, lucky I'd get. I figured it would sell out eventually, but it sold out within 30 minutes rather than a full day that I've seen other stuff sell out. So
yeah, I think because the reviews and the other reviews were already out.
Yeah.
So that everybody was like, "Oh, it's good."
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of surprised too from some of the discourse. Like, people were unsure about the price, but I think people kind of came around to the idea that I did, at least, where, like, yes, this is more expensive than a regular DualSense or an Xbox controller, but this is kind of like the pro controller for a PC-centric ecosystem. And those other pro controllers, like PS5 DualSense Edge, is like $150 to $200. So it's like, okay, well, this kind of fits. And then you've got other benefits. So.
But the other thing, truth be told, I mean, like, again, also, as somebody who's literally built like Steam machines and have been playing with this stuff, right? Like, there's a part of me that actually wants to have like the complete ecosystem, the whole way that they do the puck, and the fact that it actually ends up working for 4 controllers and all that sort of stuff is so cool. I don't know if I'm gonna like the layout. It is very Nintendo in terms of where I like the offsets of the Xbox 360 controller, the Xbox controller. That's where I've, obviously grown up. But honestly, the trackpads, having used them on the Steam Deck as much as I have, very excited just about how this is gonna help with the interface on Steam OS. And so really, I'm actually very disappointed I did not get one, just because I want to try it with the OS stuff at some point in time. But I do know they'll come back in stock. And the other thing too is, like, it's funny because Araxis was like, well, 30 minutes, that seems like a long time. I would say, given probably the number of them that these are, they sold through a ton. I don't think this was a small number of controllers. So the fact that they did what they did is actually pretty crazy.
Actually, it lasted half an hour.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then again, huge shout out to Landsworth grounded, Toasty Markov also grounded, just because we like to ground people who do more than one.
To the corner.
So and then Alex is going to assign homework, and then 50 seconds, and then we'd actually have a hype train if we wanted to do something like that.
It's a PowerPoint.
It's a PowerPoint. Yeah, you'd have to do a PowerPoint on stream to get out of your why you should not be grounded anymore. But yeah, no, it looks cool. I'm excited. The hope is that next week Matt should have his, and we're interested to see what it's like when I think we're gonna try and play Forza Horizon 6 next week, and so it'll be interesting to get his feedback on using it in real time. I think the only thing that I saw from the reviews that kind of bothers me is where the screw holes are and the fact that they aren't filled.
Where are they?
They're on the back, but they're in the grip side, and there was some feedback that it doesn't feel as chinsy. It feels a little bit more chinsy, but very, very excited. I need hands-on. I trust Matt. We've known each other for a long time, so it'll be interesting to get his feedback next week. So at the end of next week's stream, the hope is that we'll get a couple minutes to talk about the Steam controller and where things are kind of sitting with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the screws, not the thumb nuts,
now
guys.
there's 3. So there's 3 of you that didn't bother to remind us.
Wait, who else got one?
Omar's in the chat. You might have him muted.
Oh my gosh, Omar got one too?
Yeah.
Oh my lord, do I really want to unmute him? I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, so 3 people got him, and Alex and I did not. You know what I mean? So
I was kind of late too. I think I got mine at like. I don't know. They dropped at like 10 a.m. I got mine at like 10:27 and I got the order.
Stop flexing. We're
Omar's like, and not only that, it was leg day too.
It was late, and I was able to get it.
It was actually rest day.
Conveniently, it was rest day.
And that's the thing is, Monday really was a rest day. It honestly was. I was like, literally, I had no excuse not to buy it. I just freaking forgot. So oh man, it's the worst. But anyway,
I think they'll be restocking them very.
I am checking every sinking day, right? I have a feeling I'll have one in the next 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm just bummed. And to be honest, man, I don't even want to look at eBay because that would just make me mad.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
Yeah, don't look at it, and then
Support
don't pay a scalped price. Like, just wait for it to come out.
Yeah, says the guy who has one. Yeah.
Well, do you want to buy mine for $300? Because that seems to be what they're asking for. It's ridiculous.
I agree with Vipidus. Like, Matt should have put a team event with a pre-order window.
Yeah, I should have.
We'll learn for the next. We'll learn for the Steam frame and the Steam machine. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, but we're not going to encourage. We're not going to encourage the scalpers. No, not for sure. Yeah, we're gonna do the right thing and be patient. There is a thing. It's called being patient and doing the right thing. So we are going to do the right thing. Alad 1X Games. We're going to say this one more time. It is not an international giveaway. It is a U.S. only giveaway. 18. If you have questions, you can email congress@unitedstates.com, and they'll take all those questions.
Right?
Yeah, I don't even know if that's a real email. That sounds really good. No. Sounded official.
Just bounces back.
Actually, I think you get it back, and then you have to pay like $20 or something like that. So I don't know what it is. It's .gov. Sorry, Moosey Geek. I should have been better about that. Okay. So yeah, Steam controller. Alex and I are disappointed. Omar and Matt are not.
They're very happy.
There we go.
Very happy, actually. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
Speaking of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even, and honestly, probably one of the best business interviews of all time. If you get a chance to watch it, it was insane. But GameStop's basically CEO, Ryan Cohen, basically went and did a bid for GameStop to buy eBay. Now, there's $14 billion missing from this magical math on how he's going to afford this thing. But if you want to email him, he did have a GoFundMe started trying to raise $14 billion.
Well, he also had a note from the bank. It's like, hey, they're going to finance me
TD. Yeah, $20 billion from TD, which is crazy.
But the best part is like that when the interview, they keep getting asked, like, how are you going to get the money? And they will say, like, I don't understand the question. We're offering half cash, half stock. Half cash, half stock. And it was like, yeah, but you don't have all that.
He's like, yeah. So he's like, let's just do the math together. That takes us to 42, so you're about $16 billion shy. And he's like, I guess we'll just see what happens. It's
I wonder if you can go
response.
into a GameStop and have that same deal. Where you're
Yeah,
like,
you
"Oh,
could."
a $60 game of cash.
Dude, it was so crazy. You should watch the interview because honestly, I have to give the host credit because he tried really hard to keep a straight face as he was doing this interview, which was actually pretty insane.
It was pretty funny because I saw like you guys put that news in there, and I'm like, is that for real? It's like, it's April Fools, and then it was like, is this another like Reddit to the moon trader scheme, diamond hands kind of thing?
Yeah, it's up 4.24%. So I don't know if this is a meme stock thing. It was interesting because a lot of the news that kind of came out of this was just that a lot of people had dumped GameStop, but it doesn't seem like it's going from here. Now people were saying that they feel like this was not a real like bid, but they are talking. And that's the bit that's the most interesting, right? So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of comes out of it. But dude, what a crazy story. Did not have that on my bingo card for any time in the next like 10 years. And the other thing too is for folks who don't understand GameStop is worth far less than eBay. And so it's very rare for a company to go and buy a 2.5 times more expensive company, which is the part that's actually pretty crazy. So yeah.
Maybe they did their evaluation of eBay on GameStop in store.
There we go.
So,
Yeah.
so they actually think it's like 1/10 what it's really worth.
I have no idea, but so I just telling you, man, it's all about Pokemon cards or whatever. Maybe he's got a couple Charizards or something like that he's been saving up for this moment right here that he got in there. But yeah.
Mewtwo.
Yeah,
That
eBay gets
like...
a $14 billion trade-in credit, which expires in 12 months. I mean, it is at this. I feel like in some ways it's almost at the same level when we heard that Elon Musk was going to buy Twitter, and everybody was like, "That's not real." And then, dude,
that's a little different.
Yeah, I mean, he had the money.
Had the pocket.
Yeah. He actually had the money to buy it, which is actually pretty crazy. But yeah, that was interesting. So anyway, light news today because we got a guest visiting us in not too long. But I figured until that guest shows up, why don't we go to what you play in Playa?
What you play? Yeah, give me a second here.
Tell me you have the hat, please. You gotta have the hat.
Oh, hold on. Just chill.
There we go.
All right, what you playing, player? All right.
There we go. What you play in Playa. So.
Oh no, these are polarized. I cannot see the camera.
We all disappeared.
Okay, so I think last time we actually started with Matt. Why don't we start with Alex today? Because he's already starting. He's already started his video. He's already going. Alex, go ahead.
So a little bit of a throwback. I am playing, besides Diablo 4 that I started playing last weekend, I also started playing Gears of War Tactics when I travel. It's fun. Sometimes a little distracted. It's turn-based, and I really like. It's like it's a mixture of chess with StarCraft, I guess. You're as old as I am, and I thought it was pretty fun. A lot of things, a lot of upgrades, a lot of weapons. I really liked it, and yeah, like I can actually work and play at the same time. So I really like it. It's a little bit of throwback. I just discovered it recently. I had it in my library, like 20,000 other games. And I said like, oh, this is what it looks like. I should be able to play. So yeah, that's what I'm playing, Playa. What are you guys playing?
Wow, that's actually, I played that game when it first came out. That is actually a really good game. If you've played Final Fantasy Tactics, it's kind of where, kind of was the birth of, well, no, Military Madness I think would really kind of been the birth of that genre, which is TurboGrafx 16 days. But dude, and remember XCOM? It's got XCOM vibes.
XCOM,
yeah,
yes,
the other ones
100%.
would be the other one that would be kind of like that. So yeah, no, great game. What about you? Let's go to Omar. Omar, you're up next. Besides buying a Steam controller.
I did not get to play with my Steam controller yet, but Far West dropped in early access, I believe last week or like on May 1st. So I've been playing through that quite a bit. Actually, it's super fun. And then actually on the go to Alex's point, like on my Switch too, I've been replaying the Resident Evil Generations collection. So that's 7.
Ooh.
I finished Resident Evil 7. I'm on Village right now. and I'm gonna do Requiem, and they actually run incredibly. I don't know what kind of black magic they did with like optimizing those versions, but they run really, really well on the Switch too. So that's kind of been my on the go, and then on the PC, like I said, Far Far West and a little Diablo 4.
Okay. Yeah, all solid choices. Okay, Matt, what about you? What are you playing, playa?
Still playing Tomodachi Life. I actually have some screenshots from my little island. If you
Oh wow, okay. I think I have you up on Judge.
Yeah. Weirdly,
there we go.
Switch wouldn't let me take screenshots of the game and send them to my phone. So you get a picture of my Switch, which has a hair on it, which I didn't notice until I looked at this. But
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
very bothered by that. So anyway, this is 2D from Gorillas. If anybody is a fan of Gorillas,
Yes.
he's new to the island. I also have Yoongi, which this will make sense for at least Omar, who went to the BTS concert on Sunday. But my wife is a huge BTS fan. She like begged me to make Yoongi. He's one of the singers of the group. He looks pretty accurate, I'll say. And then I made the two main characters from Severance. So I have Mark S and Helly R. They are in love, which is very canon of the whole show. And then here's Frank Reynolds from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's pretty great. And then Shrek is here, just hanging out in his house. Here's Smisky, if anybody's a collector of those. I haven't got any of these myself, but I figured he's a cute little guy. So he's pretty, just very monotone the way he talks and walks around. And then here's me. I have like very tattered clothes on, and I'm just chilling in my house. I went on a vacation to Australia. Is what I've done recently in the game. Yeah, it's like a two-piece, but it's like a homeless kind of suit. Ridiculous.
You went to Australia.
But yeah. Those are my characters so far that I've had.
That's
You
pretty
can make
awesome.
Like 70 characters for the island. It's
70?
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gotta
That's
make the
awesome.
rest of BTS for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for me, for my new on-the-go game, I checked out this game right here. It's called The Spell Brigade. It's done by the same guys who did Deep Rock Galactic, the shooter, not the exploration game. Pretty cool. It's a co-op game, but you can also play single player. Basically, it's like an auto shooter. So this was a lot of fun. So I've been playing that, and then the other one that's actually been high on my list is besides Diablo 4 is Mouse PI for Hire. As you can see, I'm about 43 minutes in. This game actually is really cool. The graphic style and all that sort of stuff for this is so neat, and even though the combat, it's got combat plus investigation and all that sort of stuff, and just even the voice acting and things like that. So a really great game. And then of course, playing some Diablo 4, which you guys have seen. And then hopefully going to play some more Pragmata, is the hope as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are kind of my main games right now. So, but yeah, that's what we're
that is
playing,
awesome.
players.
I hope you guys like this segment. Keep let us know if you like it. We're always exploring new games. We have the heavy burden of go every week and try new games just for you.
It's
guys.
the heavy burden. Is that what
It's
it
a
is?
heavy burden to carry.
Someone's got to do it.
I know.
I mean, we do it for you guys, and you know,
for you.
we try to take the burden on and carry the mantle with the responsibility that we know that we need to really just kind of show, you know, to carry that burden for you. And if you want to give us some donations so we can make it, no, just kidding.
Cue Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah, cute, yeah. Because I mean, it's a tough life. It's a tough life
it
what
is
we
rough.
have to go
It is
through.
rough.
So awesome. Well, guys, we have Erin who's going to be joining us in the not so distant future, right? Is kind of the plan. We're trying to get the GoFundMe so we can build that volcano island. And then apparently we're going to do our
Underground
3rd year anniversary in Japan, according to Matt. But we need to raise some money for that. So stream controllers all around. Yeah, way to teach. Yeah.
There we go.
Dang it.
I mean, we did get a gummy. Sarah gave us a gummy controller last year for the 2-year anniversary.
I wonder where. I still have mine somewhere.
Half eaten or
No, not half eaten. Dude, that thing is overwhelmed. Like I'm so like
Yeah, that
I'm
is too
overwhelmed to
much.
even open
huge.
it. Right? Because I feel like that would be going. No, not Aaron Paul.
Erin is here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Is Aaron
He's
here
in the
yet?
room.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we have Aaron. Okay, so let's get Aaron in here.
Wait,
I like how you just waved. I'm like, who are you waving at? Alex just decides, I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna wave.
I'm gonna
wave.
have a lot of imaginary friends. Erin happens to be a real one.
Okay, well, Erin is now officially unmuted, and then we're gonna bring her into the video here in a sec. But welcome, Erin. Right now you say Silicon Timeline, but that's not really who you are, so it's all good.
That's my screen. That's fine.
We're a highly produced stream, as you can see.
Hopefully, yay! There we go. Yay! Welcome, Erin.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going pretty well.
Sorry to disappoint those. I'm not Aaron Paul. He's really cool, great tequila, but yeah, not me.
Yeah, I thought that was like, I was like, really? That's who you guys thought we were going to bring onto an Intel show? Was like, I think somebody said Erin Brockovich, and I'm like, is she? I don't even know if she's alive anymore. Like, I was just like, okay, well, whatever. So, but it's super good to have you there. So for folks who don't know who you are, why don't we start with introductions? Like, who are you? What do you do? How did you get here? Is always kind of the interesting question.
Okay, so hi y'all, I am the current director of desktop CPU technical marketing here at Intel, and my latest job was to make sure everybody out there knew the amazingness about the Intel 200S Plus desktop processors, and also to make sure you guys knew about Intel binary optimization tool. So really involved with the performance and marketing of those items. And how I got here, I took, a detour before going to Intel with the other guys out there. So did a lot of social and product marketing for some Ryzen and Threadripper processors that are out there. I've dabbled in the FPGA world as well. And before that, I was in video game development. Didn't make the video games. I am not artistic or engineering focused in that way, but did a lot of the marketing, a lot of community there, and got to touch some great franchises like Halo and Call of Duty and things like that.
Oh, so you worked with marketing at Halo and COD?
Yeah, so I was with Certain Affinity, so we were a third-party developer. So really involved with like the Halo Blastacular map packs, Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo 4, the multiplayer Ricochet. So got to do all of that stuff.
We've been on calls then, because I worked at 343.
Really?
Yeah, so I was the director of player voice on Halo Infinite, and then I was part of the team that shipped the original Halo, but I helped Chris Lee and those guys back when they were doing map packs and stuff like that for all that stuff. We've crossed paths before, which is actually pretty crazy. Which is like, because I was like, wait a minute, I know those games. I worked on those games. My names are in those credits. You know what I mean? So, which is actually pretty nuts. So we might have actually been on conference calls before, which would back when I worked at Microsoft, which is actually pretty interesting. So, well, welcome. That's awesome.
Yes. Thanks for having me all.
Yeah, reunited. Yeah, I don't know if it's that level there. Alex just wants to find a reason to sing a song, so
I am a walking jukebox. So
yeah, you are. Yeah,
I apologize.
It's great. So I mean, again, do you now that you're doing what you're doing? What do you think your young self would think about your current self, like when you got out of college to where you are now?
I mean, I think I'm pretty pleased with how I got here and where I'm at, but I would be shocked with this. I never thought I would be in the hardware industry. I mean, I've always played games, whether I think my first console was, oh my goodness, that was the Sega Master System. So I've been playing games for a while now, and it kind of moving the way up, moving my gaming self up, but never thought I would be in this industry. I think like every kid, I was going to be a vet and have golden retrievers, and then, life happens, and I love where I'm at, though. I love being in this. I love having semiconductors take over my life. It's fantastic. The community out there is fantastic, and it's a great time to be here.
I don't know. There's just something about when somebody says, I've never thought I'd have semiconductors take over my life. It feels very Superman 2.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, well, I hope you're able to fight them back and defend yourself from the apostle. I for one welcome our AI overlords.
Yes.
But
make sure you say please and thank you when you talk
yeah,
to
exactly.
Google
It's funny. I do that all the time, and Claude and all of ChatGPT and Alexa. I'm like, thank you very much. Please remember that when you're going to take us over, all that sort of stuff. So tell us about this launch, iBot and all that sort of stuff. What was that like? I mean, it must have. I remember actually having the conversation with Mr. Halleck, but like how how positive the reaction was to so many things. So what is this like with the 200S product launches and all that sort of stuff, especially with the, you know, and us using the pluses and pluses? I think you have to do 30 push-ups now.
Stop.
Yeah.
I know, you're ready.
I've seen the memes from that one, 14 nanometer, 15 plus signs afterwards. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. This one was exciting and different because we have been paying attention to the community for so long, and I know we've said it a million times, but like, yeah, we're in the forums, we're in the article. I read the comments. I see the memes, I laugh at the memes, I cringe at the memes. But we knew how important it was for this product to really hit the gamers that are out there, the performance that our community expects out of Intel, and also making sure that we're just providing that value part that is out there as well. It's not the greatest time to be a PC gamer when you're wanting to build your own rig, and so providing the best value and performance that we can do is something that was really important. So that was exciting. And then as we're getting closer to launch and the data starts rolling in, really doing the competitive comparisons, the gen over gen comparisons, the 3 years comparisons, and seeing where we're at, what our strong suits are, and really where we can, you know, impress our audience out there. And it gets exciting because we're like, oh my gosh, we've had all these program goals that we've been wanting to hit with performance and price, and it's seeing it come to fruition in live. And then you add things like iBot on top of that, you know, we're on the foundation of what that technology can do. And we know we're starting with 12 games out there now, and that games list will be growing, and it's exciting to see that come to life and see our users really take advantage of that technology.
Oh, go ahead, Robey.
No. I've said 2 questions. It's your turn now, Alex.
No, I think that's amazing, you know, what all the work you have has gone. And just to let a little secret here is like all that amazing PowerPoint technology that you guys experienced that day. That was, Erin was a lot behind that. So she had to do a lot of that with the PowerPoint for the 200.
That deck was my baby.
I know.
Yes, I'm glad it was out there.
But I have a little bit of a side question, because I am doing some background check on you, and it seems like, so what was your undergrad degree, and how do you ended up on transistors and silicon taking over your life?
So my undergrad, I was a Bachelor of Science in Public Relations.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
writing press releases, and I was an intern at an agency doing cold calling, pitching stories out there.
Wow.
I was not good at that one. I do not like to cold call whatsoever. I felt bad for wasting people's time pitching stories, so I wasn't great at that, honestly. And through living in Austin, there is a vibrant game developer scene here, so I met quite a few people, and then saw an opening for a business operations assistant needed, and just decided to just take a chance and jump at that. And that kind of really opened my world to both software and hardware and what's needed to create games, and really, you know, showed a new, more exciting path than PR. Sorry for PR people. I love my PR people out there. I'm just not the right personality for it.
No, but that's great, because that just shows like different paths of like how do you get here? Because a lot of people think like, oh, I need to be a software developer, I need to be an engineer in order to get there, because that's the only road to get to that path. But you know, this is you just showed us that there's many roads to get there.
Absolutely, and being, you know, tenacious, some might call it annoying, but you know, really,
stubborn, some other might say.
I've been surrounded by a lot of great people where, you know, we would stay late in the office and I would pick their brains over what does this technology mean, why does this matter, why do we care about this, what does binning silicon mean, just constantly asking people questions and discovering what's out there, and you know, doing the work and putting the effort in there too. So I was surrounded by a lot of great leaders. Some I still currently work for at Intel now, and it's been a fun ride.
Man, that's crazy. That is, and the other thing too is like I said, it sounds like you've actually, given the path that you've taken, you've had this opportunity to kind of touch all the different parts that make what you're doing now just that, because you understand, like, I mean, people who work in game development, and then, you know, I feel like people don't seem to have a realistic kind of expectations of how games are actually made sometimes. And then so to have that time with a game dev to understand what it takes for, you know, when we were shipping Halo, right? Like you had developers from AMD, you had developers from NVIDIA, and then again, we're trying to test as many different hardware configurations as we potentially can. And then we have marketing who's telling us, well, here's really the hardware that you need to hit because we need to sell the most titles and all that sort of stuff. And that's where we're focusing on optimization. And, you know, people sit there and they think that we just have infinite resources, and then we get out and people are like, what do you mean it's not, you know, it's not made for this particular card or whatever it was. And you're like, guys, honestly, we spend the least amount of time testing the high end because we're making sure that the people who can actually, you know, where most people's, you know, hardware is, that's where we're testing the game, because that's where, you know, that's where the majority of players are going to be. And so, like, a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of things that you've probably learned through that experience that make tools like iBot, etc., just that much better for developers, and people not understanding that that's going to take a lot of weight off of their shoulders when making games, you know?
Exactly. You know, when, like you mentioned, when you're developing games, whether you're developing any creator apps that are out there, they have a wide swath of hardware that they have to cover across the board. And if we can help out, if we can, you know, streamline those binaries to help us out, get better performance on our Intel hardware, we're more than happy to do it. There's some really creative ways that our engineers can increase performance for us, whether it's through, you know, the compiler that's out there, whether it's through tools like iBot, whether it's through APO, hardware PGO. You know, there's a lot of different avenues that we can get to help out those developers as well, who are already stretched really thin trying to ship a great product out the door.
Yeah, and it's even more insane when you think about the indie devs and the small devs, right, who are trying, you know, it's like who don't have the resources of the compatibility lab that we had at Microsoft or whatever it was, or, you know, having just access to all the hardware. And, you know, people think, well, you know, run betas or run whatever it is, and like even that doesn't get us, you know, kind of the true hardware subset. So have developers been receptive to iBot and stuff like that since you guys have kind of started to roll it out?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of people interested in what we're doing and how we're doing it. So have a lot of lovely NDA conversations happening there as well. And they see the future that it is. Binary optimization is not something that's relatively new. We've seen it all happen, whether you're translating from x86 to ARM or ARM to x86 and all that, but using it for performance is new. And we know we have the competition looking heavily at it as well because of the great performance gains that you can get. But yes, developers have been reaching out. They're interested. They're wanting to see how they can help because it's really just a fantastic experience for all.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be like a hand in hand. And the great thing is like you have the experience when it comes from the developers, but also you have all the experience on the hardware. So you're bringing all these two worlds together, and a lot of people, I mean, and we have to work together in order to provide a great experience. So it is pretty awesome that you bring those two to the table. Yeah,
no, software has definitely been a great secret sauce. Oh, well, I don't want it to be secret. That's why we're here promoting it, of course. But it's a great. It's a great way for us to stand out from the crowd, showing these optimizations, showing the focus that we have when it comes to software, in addition to the great hardware that we have as well.
That is awesome.
Now, if you want to have NDA conversations come out, just tell Alex, and then he'll tell us, right? And that's the way that it usually works really well. So he's
tell her.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you should tell Alex all the secrets. He's like a steel trap, that man. You know.
Totally. He's not on Discord and on X all the time. Never. No.
Yeah, never
there. Well, not by Alex. At least.
So we did have one question come up from chat. People just wanted to know, it's like, so we know that you have this gaming experience. How's your PC building experience? Have you built your own PC? Like, where are you at in terms of that sort of world? Because we do a lot of PC building here. So, there we go. See, Erin's like, I'm offended.
PC, I think I got a new motherboard recently, so I have my Asus Z890 behind me. I just got a 270K plus as well. So building that, I was in the process of building it and realized I didn't have any fresh thermal paste. So ordered that. That's coming in, and so I'll be making that new system soon.
Robey will let you know which one tastes better.
Yeah, I do. I like to eat them all. In case you just want to know, I have some extra stuff here for thermal paste. If we just want to send that over real quick, there we go.
He's a great sommelier to make sure that your CPU has the best
you have the right stuff. Yeah, so. I think I've almost got.
Which one's the best?
So
Which one gives a nice fruity flavor?
I would say Noctua in TH2. It's as it really does. It brings out that earthy tone as well with your CPU. Also gets you less sick if you eat the whole tube.
Okay.
Stay away from the splave stuff. There's a lot of metals in that, but really good for heat dissipation, but not good for your digestive system.
It's a different kind of bouquet once you taste it
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Okay, gotcha. Hits on the back palate, a little rough. Got it.
And by the way, guys, do not eat thermal paste, okay? I just want to be really clear.
Do not.
Do not.
eat thermal.
This is not. We're not condoning eating of thermal paste, anything like that. Please don't eat the thermal paste. Okay. Which some
thought
of
we
you,
were all adults, but I
I
guess
wonder.
not.
I worry about. Yeah. No.
I'll make sure not to lick it. Got it.
There we go.
Thank you,
There we
thank
go.
you.
Yeah, Cyberbrain goes, Robeytech too late. Great. Okay. Yeah, this is going really well. Awesome. Okay, so and then all in all, like, so with the reception of the 270K and the 250K, were you guys surprised at all once it kind of came out, like in terms of how people have reacted to it in the market?
I should probably a little more humble, but no, it's a fantastic part. Like, I've seen the data. I am also a PC builder enthusiast myself, and I was very pleased with what we come out there. So I think those of us on the channel team that were focusing on this product, we knew what we had to hit. We're all enthusiast builders ourselves. So once we saw the performance, we were elated, and we knew our customers were going to be related out there as well. We knew the end users were going to be very happy with it. So I'm pleased that everybody likes it. I'm pleased with the reaction, but not super surprised because it's what I expect from my team. It's what I expect from our engineering teams out there. So it's putting a good foundation for the future of enthusiast computing.
That's awesome. No, I love it, right? So, but are you going to cold call some people just to, maybe
Just to let it like, hey,
Let 'em just to let 'em know.
270K plus. Did you like
be
it?
like, hey, this is Erin. I wanted you to know, do you know about the 250K plus and the 270K plus?
Yeah, it's really cool. Do you want to put it in your newspaper, with the next to the football scores that are out there,
Yeah,
kind of thing? Yeah.
She called Tom's Hardware. It's like, hey, Tom.
Would you like my processor?
Yeah, would you like my processor?
So, Erin, I got a question for you. What is the favorite thing that you have that you like the most about your work? What do you like the most about your work?
It's really, that's a good question. Favorite thing. It's just getting to be on the cusp of the new technology that's out there. Knowing what's happening, knowing what's going to delight our users out there. That's the best part. And then I get to figure out what's the best way to communicate and message it to you. I have some fantastic sounding boards within the company being like, is this trying too hard? Does this sound authentic? Do gamers care about this? Making sure we're focusing and putting our emphasis on what the community actually cares about with these products.
Awesome. And then I always kind of like to ask this question for younger people who are kind of coming up, going through college, all that sort of stuff, and they're thinking about getting careers and doing the same things. What advice might you have for people who might be looking at working at a company like Intel or kind of doing the same thing, going along kind of like the same path that you did? What advice might you give them?
Be that tenacious, annoying person that's out there. Squeaky wheels do get the grease that's out there. It's not going to be handed to you, that's for sure. So just make sure you're constantly making those connections and you're constantly just curious about the world and the products that you're interested in. It's a nonstop learning what's happening out there, and especially in tech, it's changing every week. It's changing every day out there. So just keeping on top of everything, and just get out there and do it.
Yes.
Which is a lot easier said than done. Completely also understand that as well, especially with the happenings of today in today's economy. I know that's easier said than done, but it pays off in the end.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Rarutu put it best: never give up, never surrender. I mean,
to quote a movie.
to put it in a movie. Yeah, the best it is.
Outwit, outplay, outlast, whatever Survivor says. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, awesome. Any other questions, Alex?
No, we're just want to say thank you so much for making it here, especially on a Wednesday. I know we had a little mishap on Friday.
My fault.
Robey was trying to save some penguins.
Oh
off
my
the
gosh.
cliff, and then
Totally
the
worth
car
it then.
almost ran over, and we just had to reschedule. But thank you so much, Erin. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all the help, especially with the shirt and everything else. So.
I appreciate it, guys.
Honestly, thank you so much, Erin. Hopefully, we'll have you on for some future stuff. And then, and then the other thing too is I actually also have to say we really appreciate that you didn't offer us any food things that you didn't follow through on, like other guests who have come on the show.
Wait, Erin, what did you like to play? Maybe we should have you over.
Oh, that's a good question. Ooh.
Oh, I mean, so most recently I just inspired by, season 2 of Fallout. I just started Fallout New Vegas, so playing that currently. And then, I know it's like a corporate shill, but we just had the new Lego Batman partnership announcement that's out there as well, so super excited about that. I played the crap out of the Lego Star Wars game, so excited for this one as well.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, we'll see when we can bring you in as a special guest too, so you can own us on games.
I mean, if you need cannon fodder for any FPS games, I'm really good at it. I'm like, the Leroy Jenkins tank. I just run in and have 0 plans.
I mean, we can always use the third one because Robey and I, from time to time, are just the cannon fodder a lot of times.
Honestly, I think our own team is pretty much our own cannon fodder. Just ask Omar and Matt. We've killed them both quite a few times.
Friendly fire.
Yeah.
If it does friendly fire, it's not a good idea to have us in your team.
Yeah, that is definitely true. That is definitely true. Well, Erin, thank you so much for joining us. We'll let you get back to doing the important work, but. For folks who don't know, Erin joined us and just joined us from the team and all that sort of stuff, and just trying to give you some insight into all the different people who work at Intel. And so thank you for your time. And I think it's time to start building a PC, huh, Alex?
Yes, it's time to do it. And thank you, Erin. Great to see you.
Bye, guys.
Appreciate it.
Okay. What did I? Oh.
Hit the right button.
I hit the right button. There we go. Hey, I did it, Alex. I did it.
It works.
I did something. I don't know if I did the right thing, but wow, that's awesome.
We'll let history decide that.
Dude, sometimes it's like you find out how small a world it is. You know what I mean?
I know.
That I was like we have totally been in meetings together. Because when I saw her, I was like, man, she looks really familiar. And then you come to find out, like, oh, that's probably where I've seen her, which is actually pretty crazy. But then again, she's probably been in some videos and stuff like that as well. So,
So guys, let us know if you like that segment. It's called Meet the Intel Peeps, and we try to keep bring more people from Intel here and try to show what they do, how they got there, their interests, and what they're working on, which we think is pretty cool.
I think it's really cool. Araxis says, "Bring her back."
Bring her back. All right.
Not right now. She's got to do other work. Okay, you know what I mean. We just can't bring him right back. Yeah.
That awesome. Yeah. So we'll see if she's available for Batman.
For Batman. Exactly. There we go. Okay, well, let's talk about what's going on today in the PC side, right? So for folks who don't know, we are showcasing a brand new case from the folks over at Fractal. This is the Fractal Pop Vision 2, built it, like you can see already just right off it's got that panoramic style case. It's got like those fan frames in there, so already pre-installed. It's nice and smallish, which I think is actually really, really cool. And then quality construction, you can hear that right here. If I throw this as hard as I can at Brian's head, it would hurt him. I just want to let you guys know.
I don't know. He has a pretty thick head.
The world may never know. The world may never know. Does it smell new? It does smell new. I mean, and then look at the thickness of this. This is ow, yeah, you can hear that. Ow. Yeah, see, that was solid thing right there. So yeah. We're not going to do the throw test live. There's a lawsuit already that I'm still trying to get over through. But yeah, just one.
You're about to have another one headed your way for killing me in Tarkov. I'm just working with my lawyers right now.
Is that on Ark or was that on?
No, it was in Tarkov. Remember, right at the beginning. Hey, I found somebody! Oh my gosh, I killed him! That was me, bro.
Robey, I'm dead.
Yeah. And then Matt killed me because I shot him.
You shot first.
Yeah, I shot first. Yeah. So to be clear, really bad at Tarkov.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a lawsuit, guys. Wow. Such low expectations from this community. Wow.
I mean, they sure love you.
They really do.
High expectations from you.
I should stop grounding them when they give me subs. Maybe that would help. Okay, so what we're going to use inside of this today is the Intel Core Ultra 5 250K Plus. So we're there. It is right there. With a CPU we just got finished talking about with Erin. This one just recently came out along with the 270K Plus. It has, honestly, so many things, so many little tweaks that made it such a darling, and really, really excited to actually get to use this today. I'm actually really excited about the build that we're putting inside of this. And then again, huge shout out to Fractal to Intel and obviously to Kingston for all the parts that we're using in today's stream, so today's build, so we can actually give it away. MSI today. We're using the Z890 Gaming Plus Wi-Fi. I really do like this motherboard, by the way. It's got a lot of like some blue, which I mean, very Intel theme on point right there. Blue, gray, really, really nice looking motherboard. As you can see, we have things like Wi-Fi 7, a good amount of I/O, all that sort of stuff. So it should be really, really good for being able to handle all of those connectivity things that you really, really want in your system, which I think is great. Plus, Z890 gets you all of the benefits, right, Alex? You get
you got
200
all the overclocking benefits.
Yeah, what else do you get?
And the cores.
Yeah.
And well, and I/O. Yeah, there's so many knobs now for overclocking that I need to go do a little refresher course because there's a lot of things you can actually go play on that, from the die-to-die connection to ring to memory to cores to individual cores, to setting up different temperatures for each individual core, different voltages for sets of cores, different.
Yeah, you've also got like the memory. You got the
timing,
APO, IBOT. 200,
Yeah.
you know, the overclock, all that sort of stuff that all kind of comes with it that we like to play with at the same time. Now, this was interesting. So I don't think we put this together, but again, huge shout out to them from Kingston. But they sing, this is 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, but it is a single stick of DDR5.
Oh, wow.
So we have, so again, if you wanted to go up, you could buy another one and go up to 64.
64?
Yeah, 64 gigs if you wanted to. So this is a single stick of 32 gigs. All of our ones for this season, I guess we're going to call it a season. I guess it's not really a quarter, but we're going to be using this RAM kit specifically. So there it is. It's a single kit. Single stick. So yeah, makes it a little easier if you wanted to get another stick of this. It can go through. I'm not going to lick it. But I thought about it. We're also
you
gonna,
don't have to.
Yeah, I don't have to.
Not this one.
Yeah.
We also have a 1 terabyte KC3000. This is a 7,000 mega transfer Gen 4 NVMe drive, which is great. So that'll be your storage. You get a 1 terabyte Gen 4 drive. And then we're getting into some Fractal parts here to cool this bad boy, which I don't think we're gonna have any problem, but dude, this is a pretty AIO. The Fractal Lumen S36 RGB. So we have a 360 millimeter AIO, which is gonna go very well with the other fans that are inside of this case. And then we have their very stunning, their Ion 3, their 1,000 watt Ion 3 Gold. So you have some room for upgrading your PSU if you want to. And then lastly, we got a little tiny man. But going with the MSI one, the GeForce RTX 5060 Ti, this is the 16 gigabyte GDDR7 version as well. So those are all the parts we're putting in there. And then Fractal did, just for fun, they sent us the Flex 2 PCI so we could actually vert mount the GPU. So we are not going to do that in this, but we will send this to the winner if they want to switch it out. It is if shipping vert mounted GPUs is always like a questionable thing, but yeah, we'll be sending this to winner. So if they want to switch to a vert mount, they absolutely can if they want to.
Shipping installed GPUs is always a questionable.
Yeah. So we always take the GPUs out, but then with the vert mounts and stuff like that, it's a little bit questionable. But we'll send this to the winner. So if they want to switch to the to vert mounting it, they absolutely can if they want to. So there we go, guys. There's all the parts that we have going into the build. So that's it. It's gonna be great, right?
Excited. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great.
And Alex is gonna ask here pretty soon. We'll wait for it to come. If he can win. And what's the answer, guys? Let him know. You might as well just tell him now. Just break his heart.
This is my PC, and what color is it gonna be?
It's gonna be Blurple. No. It's gonna be Blurple. It's always gotta be Blurple, right? I wonder what color we are gonna make this one. So, because Fractal's kind of black and white.
Just say Blurple, and it's our internal joke.
It's every show it's Blurple.
Yeah.
Bright neon orange, according to Grow Squid. And then Figment always says green because that's her favorite color. Okay, so let's get this opened up here. I think you're gonna like this Mobo.
Show me.
I will. So for the PC I'm working on now, it will be a surprise giveaway that will happen sometime during the show. It usually happens during gaming, but every once in a while, you know, even I've been surprised when we've decided, I'm like, oh, we're giving it away right now, and
we're gonna keep them guessing.
You gotta keep them guessing, right? You don't know when it's gonna actually happen. So Just got to watch and wait. And while you're watching, you're earning points towards the second PC giveaway that you guys have access to, which is that CyberPower PC. And then you're earning the Chippy Chips, right? Which is always a good bonus right there. So
Chippy Chips from Chipperton.
yeah, Chippy Chips from Chipperton. Yep, there we go.
Ooh,
Yeah, I know it's a nice
I like the
MOBO,
blue
right?
accents.
That's a
like
nice.
the
I
blue
like the
accents.
accents for that one, right?
Yeah, and, I mean, it's not as thick as mine, but I do like the accents.
Yeah, wait, watch, and learn. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I like that. That. Oh man, we should incorporate that. Wait, watch, and learn. Because that's what you're doing. You're learning right now. Now, a couple things that are a little bit different about MSI motherboards. Notice that the CPU EPS connectors are on the right-hand side, which is a little bit different. And then they've locked the top of the clicks.
Yep.
Now everything's at the bottom. So, which is actually a little bit different as well. And then you usually get these two 3.2 Gen 2, these two USB 3.2s. And then you also have access to install what looks like 4 NVMe drives if you want to. So lots of expansion here on this motherboard. Should you decide that you wanted to upgrade or something like that, you absolutely could. So.
And also keep in mind to check the manual of the motherboard, because that usually tells you how the PCIe ports are broken out, to know which speed goes to which port, and that'll help it to figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good point, right? Because sometimes things bifurcate and all that sort of stuff as well.
Juancha, I still owe you that question. Let me put it on my official to-do list. Because he's asking about Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico is U.S.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if does Matt have that answer? Maybe we could just have Omar drive down there, or because he's in Texas.
Fly there, yeah.
Yeah, just fly there with it.
My amphibious vehicle, I got you.
Your amphibious vehicle. I think your Steam
That's the
controller
3rd-year
comes.
anniversary stream right there.
I think your Steam controller comes with an amphibious vehicle. Another thing
Probably
we
does.
lost that out.
Probably does, yeah.
We get you one of those. Maybe good for leg day. One of those giant those 3-wheelers that you paddle on a river, and you just have to go from Galveston to Puerto Rico.
Yeah. I'll be there in 3 weeks.
I'll be there in 3 weeks. Dude, you're ripped. What are you talking about? You did a week, tops.
All right. A week.
A week. Okay, let's go ahead and get our RAM. Click in there. RAM single slot RAM.
And you see that there's a single slot. Well, the RAM is a single slot, but it's a single click, so that way the lock mechanism doesn't get in the way of the power connector at the top. That's why they did it.
Yeah, that's why they did that, which is actually pretty crazy. It's just unique, right? They've been the most changing it up that I've seen in a long time. Okay, give them the little manual for it. Okay, here we go. 1 stick.
Stick of butter.
That was a really good click.
That was nice.
Crispy. Yeah, nice. Not a lot of wiggle on that either. Okay. Okay, next up, we're gonna put our Gen 4 NVMe in there. Yeah, it was a solid crunchy click.
We like crunchies.
Yeah, if Blondie would have been able to guess, she probably would have won on that one for sure. She had a chance, but she didn't take it. Well, actually, that's because we don't do that on this one. It is done on the chat for Twitch and YouTube. So as long as for those giveaways, you can be in any one of the locations, except for Puerto Rico. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Okay, we got that there. Okay, this is just gonna click in. There we go. It's all installed. Everything's coming together already, Alex.
I am so impressed. It's very quick. I was thinking about when you were showcasing the SSD a minute ago of how a couple of years back you had to all right, here's where we're gonna install the SSD and the SSD rack mount. You're just trying to figure out which one we're gonna do in there. So
yeah, it's not that complicated
now
anymore.
it's just now it's in the motherboard.
Yeah, the motherboard's built already, and we're only 9 minutes in to this build. The only thing that now I have to do is I'm only allowed to open the AIO box once. That's Brian's new rule. Stop putting it all the way away,
It
Robey.
saves like an hour of build time.
It saves like an hour of build time if Robey doesn't keep putting all the hardware away when he's done. So, I like the, my favorite part about this AIO is the pump head because I love just the lighting on it. It's just such a clean lighting thing. And you can see this works with pretty much everything, including Mystic Light, which is what we're using for our cooling. Mystic Light. Okay, so we'll take that out, throw that in here. Okay, so I need this right here and that right there, and that's all I need. I'm not gonna close it all the way, I'm just gonna put it like that. Put it up here.
I know that internally you're probably just screaming inside.
Yeah, I'm like,
need to close the
I need to close the box.
Close the box.
How many lumens in the Lumen AIO? Well, we actually do have the fine folks over at Fractal. Yeah, we got Fractal in the house, so maybe he can tell you how many lumens it is.
Yeah, there was Janice was asking like, what's your favorite Star Wars droid? Maybe we should put out that to chat.
Favorite Star Wars.
Wow. You're going the ways there. Star ways, is that like so you can give you directions?
By the way, are you gonna go see the Grogu Mandalorian?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No. I'm not watching that. No. I am not watching
Alex has strong opinions about where Mandalorian went.
Yeah. It was all fun and
Really?
games until season 3.
And
Why
then
not?
I kind of agree with that. I can kind of agree with that.
Yeah, why not? Because
he hates
I mean,
humanity.
No, like it became such a like so. Yeah, so the story at the beginning was pretty cool. The first 2 seasons, you're like, okay, this is this bounty hunter that is trying to do all these different things, and we're gonna go on different adventures and things, and then it just became like a marketing prop. It's like, Grogu, everybody loved Grogu, which some people claim it's they stole it from Gremlins. It's like, oh, this is just Gizmo in green. So yeah, well, anyways, that aside, I thought the first 2 seasons had a good story. It was fun, it was entertaining, but then it just became very different. And then the last 2 seasons, I thought it was called The Mandalorian, but it actually just became the show about what's her name?
Ahsoka?
No.
Bill?
The other. You guys can help me here. Let me look. Bo. Is it Bo? Yeah. No.
Boba Fett?
No. Let's not go to that word. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Boba Fett was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andor's good. I like Andor a lot.
I like Andor. What's her name?
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan. Thank you. Yes, Bo-Katan. Thank you, Sergeant Nobody. Yes. Then the last 2 seasons became about Bo-Katan and also Zelma. Thank you. And it was just like, who's this show about? And then just like Boba Fett, he needed to be rescued for every little thing. Oh, I have an ingrown toenail. Somebody help me. So it was just, I don't know. And then
I have an ingrown toenail. I
I
don't remember that episode. Well, I gotta watch that one again.
I can prove that I liked it for the first 2 seasons. Right here, very, very adult of me to have
I like how he's like very adult of me.
have an action figure. But yeah, I was heartbroken. That's when the broken of the heart began, and then it would just completely stomp on when Boba Fett came out, and then that just really, really hurt. So no, I'm not gonna go watch that one because it's pretty much gonna be like one episode of The Mandalorian about with Grogu.
Okay, so we're setting up a team thing to go watch it? That's what I heard.
You guys can watch it and let me know. I mean, I am to be honest, I am curious, and you guys let me know about Darth Maul, the series.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be really good actually.
Yeah, so I'm a little curious in that one, but I don't want my feelings to be hurt again. So I don't want to put myself out there and open my heart and just
Have it crushed
in the gut. Yeah, I mean, it happened unfortunately with the last trilogy of the movies. And then I thought we had good things with The Mandalorian, the first 2 seasons. I was like, yes. And yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I like the Clone Wars. That one was fun. I mean, there's an episode here or there that I was like scratching my head, but.
What about Andor?
I like Andor. A lot of people think it's slow paced, but Andor is really, really good.
It starts slow, but then like when it gets going, it's like the best.
Okay, so Cyberbrain says the Darth Maul series is pretty good, so I'm gonna go start watching it.
I think the best Star Wars moment ever was the bike section of the Boba Fett.
I went to jump off a window. I literally was like, what?
Greatest moment in TV
what are the
ever.
Vespas showing up in Tatooine? Why are Vespas in Tatooine? They were like super colorful. I was like, yeah. I do like Dune. Like the new Dune movies are pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new movie.
Yes, me too. I was a little. I mean, unfortunately, I haven't read the books, but I was a little disappointed on the second one when the big battle comes around. It was just like, we're gonna skip the battle and jump into like the guys won, and we're gonna jump into this section. I was like, wait, but I wanted to see the battle. But from what I heard, also but you guys can correct me if you guys read the book. But I also heard that the author of the book also kind of did that kind of skim over, like, oh yeah, and the desert people won, and now they're moving to go against the Harkonnen at the palace.
Yeah. I guess the other thing too is that somebody was telling me, and I did hear that they have retconned the last 3 Star Wars movies.
Yes, I agree with Kurosaki. The Imperial lady who does like from the ISB on Andor, she stole the show. I mean, she was one of the great actresses in this, but she and her partner, that's a great story in there. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was hard. I'm stuck on the episode where Mon Mothma got drunk and was dancing at the wedding, and I was like, okay. So I got to just get past that.
Yeah, let's just get over that one. Oh, what is the acolyte? I don't know what that is. I never heard of that. So.
No, yeah, that's because you don't.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm just getting all the peels, the inner peels done that are done here. So just to make sure that all that stuff is gone. So when we get to the outer peel.
What is that inner peeling peel?
There was a lot of it. A lot of peeling. It was very appealing. Okay, so we got that done.
Ooh.
Ready. Nice man.
Come on.
I forgot you were on the show.
That's not the first time he has done that.
Okay, so getting that out. We're gonna get this.
Yeah, I agree with Slow Smokes. Once Disney dumped the expanded universe, I don't know who's in what anymore. You do the Robey. I don't get to peel as much video cards as you do, but are the numbers of peels on the video cards as crazy as they used to be?
They seem to. Some of them have gotten less, but this, like, I will say that, like, they're still like. I still think Asus is just like. I'm like, wow, can you add any more? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. I think it'd be pretty funny, like, at some point in time, if the instructions is like, just so you know, there are 26 peels. Can you find them all?
They always narrow down to a point of like 1/32 of an inch.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh my God.
it just breaks apart.
Yeah. And it, like, that takes a lot longer. This one, it's just like, it seems like they're protecting the metal and stuff. So, and it's got like a little pull tab, which is kind of cool. So I always like new cases because I'm in discovery mode a little bit. Is that built in this one yet? Okay, so we got all that opened up. Man, look at all the unified fans here. That's actually really nice.
Are those 120s?
Yeah,
Sorry,
they're 120
one,
reverse.
Wow.
That's what Owen Wilson
120.
said. Wow.
120. I'm getting
Wow,
banned.
dude, that is a lot of cables.
But
Like,
not for you.
Yeah, well, I know, but I'm just like looking at this like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of cables. But it looks like they're already kind of put together.
That's gonna be all the what? All the zippy ties.
Yeah, all the zippy ties. I think, well, maybe we need to change giveaway points to zippy ties. From Chippy Chips to, where ours will be zippy ties.
Chippy ties.
Chippy ties.
Are the fans removable? Is one of the questions.
Yes, they are. I can see them on the back here that you can remove them.
Can you see it clearly now?
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. So there you go. I'll show you in the back here, Brian, that you can actually see that the fans are removable.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing here because you said chippy tie.
Chippy tie.
We need to use that chippy tie.
Okay, so there we go. All of the, now we're ready. BTF as well on this. Lots of cables. Ooh. Lots of cables. And I think you can also, if you wanted to, we'll just look at here in the bottom.
Oh,
it's screws. So there's screws at the bottom if you wanted to take the bottom off. But yeah, you can remove the fans down here as well. So yeah, looks like just standard Fractal fans. There's RGB here. Wow, and then you have all of these at the same time.
All right, boys and girls, grab lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
On a chair.
Yeah, pull up a chair. Now's the time to start eating. This might take a while. Okay, getting the screws out for the little thing. I did find my metal. Yeah, here's my. It was on the side of. It was like magnetic and on the side, which was actually pretty interesting. Okay, let's get this open.
Araxis is asking, will I ever have a rear fan for the looks and style again on this show?
It has been 3 episodes. We don't really need it on this one again, but yeah, sometimes we didn't get a rear fan from them on this one. So, but yeah, I'm sure there will be more rear fans put into builds for sure coming up. Okay, let's go ahead and get this in. But I mean, it's funny because it's not, you don't necessarily need them. I know aesthetically people like them, but for this build, it's not going to be necessary. Wow, this is a really clean case. Look at that, really, really clean. Okay, let's get this put in here. Time to get the clean Mobo in the clean case. There it is. Boom. Look at that. Looks good. Is there peels on that? No. Okay. I was a little nervous there for a second that I missed a peel.
It's not that appealing.
Not that appealing. Okay, we gave us. It's too bad. I don't know if someday we'll ever do a challenge, Alex, where it's like you get 4 zip ties. That's all you can use in our build.
Start now.
Yeah. No. Wow.
But you need to like I guess a case that has a plethora of cables, or like even better, a non-modular PSU.
Oh man, yeah, wow.
So that sounds like a good challenge for like one of those events.
For a future build, not this one.
Yes, exactly.
I think Matt hates me because that's what just kind of happened right there.
Well, your next challenge is probably to build a PC on top of the next mountain, right?
Yeah. Yes. People have brought that up, and it's just like, and Brian isn't a fan of that because he's like, well, then my butt has to carry it up the mountain.
Pelicans up a mountainside.
Yeah, not good. Does not sound fun. Maybe after Omar gets back from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, we can
use him to help carry the Pelicans
just
up the
make
mountain.
sure that the day before is not leg day, because that might be a little rough going up the mountain. Actually, or going down will be probably worse.
I played a lot of Death Stranding in preparation for this. I'm ready. Right.
And just put it on your back.
1 or 2 or both.
Oh.
Okay, did I choose the right screws? Nope. No.
Wait, how many flat Mobo screws they come in? I mean, could be.
I had two choices and I chose poorly.
Choice. You got a 50-50 chance, man. Those are better odds than going to the casino in Vegas.
Okay, here it is, right here. There we go.
In the roulette table, there is a green, right? There's black, red, and 00 is green, right?
Yep, that is true. I'm literally just trying to, okay. Apparently, I'm just gonna open every screw.
Choose poorly, yeah. I didn't even get a Indiana Jones.
There we go, okay.
So Robey, tell us about your screwdriver.
This one right here, lttstore.com. We have a link. Okay, I think these are the right ones. They feel like the right ones. Yes, we have found the right screws. And it goes in so nicely with the lttstore.com screwdriver. You can get money off right now, Mr. Screwdriver. By the way, I did actually try their backpacks as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being curious. I mean, there was so much, there was a lot of conversation.
The Trust Me Bro one? Yeah.
Yeah.
But this, I actually had to take it when I did my hiking stuff for my, it's got all the stuff to be able to put all your, all your clothes and stuff in it. And it's actually it's got a lot of room in it, right? So yeah. So I was actually pretty impressed. I haven't used it enough to say, do I recommend it one way or the other? But like, I was like, first impressions were good. So.
Yeah. I'm very picky. Like, I do a lot of research when it comes to like my work backpack, and because I'm always on the move.
By the way, when do you? Who's going to Computex? You're going to Computex, right?
Yeah, I'm
tell
going
us
to
about the trips that are
Computex.
coming up for you. By the way, you have a. Are you going?
I am actually gone pretty much most of June.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm literally all over well, not literally all over, but I am in many places. Like, it started with Computex, and then there's family time, and then there is IEM.
An IEM, yeah. Now there's an IEM this month, right? Or is there?
Next weekend?
Yeah.
Not this weekend, but next weekend. IEM Atlanta, ATL.
And are you
guys
going to
are
that
nearby?
one?
No, I'm not going to that one because I'm going to Computex. They're too close to each other.
Got it. And that's the one. Is that the one that's also at DreamHack or no?
Yes. I think so, yes. Computex is a huge expo done in Taiwan, in which a lot of the companies, and when it comes to your DIY company, so for all the PC enthusiasts, when it comes to DIY, so like Fractal, Kingston, the different motherboard guys, so MSI, Asus, Gigabytes, ASRock, and many others, and also the power supply manufacturers and case manufacturers, button manufacturers. Like, if it's in a computer or is related to anything to technology, they are there at Computex, and it's massive, and it's a lot of fun.
It's going to be different this year, though.
It is, yeah. There's so many, like, let me put it this way. I was trying to book my hotel that it never fills up, and it was sold out. I was like, oh my God, what's going on this year? What is going on?
And the other thing, too, is like a lot of where a lot of people normally are is not going to be where they normally are this year.
No, we're playing musical chairs this time around.
Yeah.
Everybody moved around. Pretty much everyone shifted to the right one. One chair.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So it is going to be an interesting year for them, for Computex, I would say.
Do you know if Corsair is still in the Hyatt?
They're in the sale. They're still in the Hyatt. Yeah, they're still there. But I also heard that Asus is in the Hyatt this year instead of on the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So a lot of the people who are used to being on the floor are not on the floor.
Well, because what I heard was that behind the Hyatt there's like a convention center, but usually that convention center was used to like a vacation travel expo fair at the same time. I don't know if you ever.
I never did that. No.
Yeah, but it seems like now it's going to be used for Computech, so maybe that's where they are. Yeah, the humidity in Taiwan, it's another level.
So it's cool.
Another level.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
we got we're working on fans now. I think they're all connected here together.
Well, I don't know, Matt, you Robey, let us know when we want to do the...
Yeah, when we get to cable management.
The
I
game,
think
right.
hopefully we have 83 rounds of this to go through today.
Of the cables?
No, of whatever the game is, right? Because we got a lot of
To
cable.
refresh.
That
To
is a
refresh
good
the
question.
system.
Who was Bad Dog Games? Yeah, there's an 8-pin power connector at the bottom.
Yes, that's it's actually for USB power. So a lot of times they have added power.
Oh.
So if you want to have, what? Oh, I thought you were pointing this one right here. So again,
The gray
it
one,
allows you to have additional power. It can do additional power to your USB. I can verify that, but that's usually what that is. I don't think they have the book on it. I don't know if somebody could look it up real quick, but usually that is to help with your rear port fast charging.
Which motherboard is that?
This is the gaming Z890 gaming. Okay, now I'm just undoing all of these here.
Gaming Plus.
Yeah, I think, yeah. The Z890 Gaming Plus Wi-Fi, yep. Okay, so we have, there's an interesting situation up here.
What is the situation?
Okay, so we have up here, in a weird spot, we have a random RGB header. And I'm trying to figure out where if this is the one that has to go to, like if it's all of the fans are all RGB through this or what?
Random. It's completely random. That's how we design the board. Just random.
Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna randomly put things here and there. Come on. Okay, here it is. It is a PCIe power one.
Okay.
Interesting.
So it is what I think. Yeah, it literally should be additional power for the back ports.
For the USB, for the back ports of the...
Okay, so now we have all our RGB for all of our fans. That's right here.
What does that mean? Let's go look this up.
Okay. Okay, so I think all of our front panel connections and all that stuff are now plugged in. Oh, sorry, not quite. So we have USB. USB 3.2. And then, do we have? Oh, there's USB. No, do we not have? No USB-C? No, I guess not. Okay, so that should be everything. It looks like they're running it off of that.
That is definitely not for PCIe because it has a 3.3 volt rail, not a 12 volt rail. So yeah, that's USB.
It haven't even turned it on yet and it looks blurple. I don't know how that happened. Maybe we just have everything on, obviously, everything's always tinted blurple.
It's the background.
It's the background.
Oh, thanks, Rex. I do great word.
Okay. So now, next step for this is to start getting all this stuff into a little setup here, which it looks like we've actually got things kind of started for already, which is nice. This may not be as bad as we think, guys.
It's much, much worse.
Let's do let's get some prayer going for what I'm about to embark upon here, Matt.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Kumbaya.
That way? Yeah.
We will get this PC built.
I think a PC will get built. The question is it going to be at 4 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m.? I'm just kidding.
We believe in you, Robey.
That's where we do the game.
It's gonna
Not,
be at 2 p.m.
usually we do it when we do the AIO, but I think we could probably do some here. So we could probably switch.
While we're talking about that, though, I want
Yeah.
to get your guys' idea on another game we're working on.
Okay.
It would be called Name That Gen. And we would show you the socket number, the cores and threads, the process node, and the max TDP. We would also give you like the tier, whether it be like i7, i5, i9, etc. And then you would have to guess like, is it 11th gen? Is it 9th gen? Is it Rocket Lake, etc.
Oh.
How difficult does that sound to you? Do you think that's too difficult? Because I could change the aspects of
It
it.
could get a little difficult, for example, between like Rapture Lake and Alder Lake.
Yeah. So if I gave you like release year, I think that could help.
well, release year, you're just giving the gen.
Kinda. Yeah, I suppose so. Depending on like if you really know the year to the gens that came out that year.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Robey, you're screwed.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's like all I hear is things that I feel like you and Matt are doing meetings. It's like, how do we make Alex look better? And they're like, oh,
Well, that's part of our
yeah.
KPIs for this season.
for this season is how do we make Alex look really good
Yeah.
compared to Robey? Because Robey keeps killing us randomly, and
Yeah.
it's
And
just like,
I really like the Jigglypuff from above. So how do
oh
we
my
make
gosh,
that?
yeah, dude,
CPU from above.
that will
Yeah.
live forever.
Okay, basic.
We have to make up for him not getting that laptop, so we just, we gotta make
Yeah.
forget about other things.
Lower subject.
So funny. It's funny
like
because I have a feeling like after this meeting, Matt's gonna be like, why do you keep bringing that up, Omar? You're on my team.
That's like asking is like from what Intel hedge spreader is this from? Oh, it can focus.
Why don't we do a game where it's like, why don't we do a game, and in this game we just we have a map of Alex's office, and then I have to guess where Alex goes to his office all the time, and then he gets to tell people, and then that's how you get the points. Yeah.
What is Alex's favorite ice cream flavor?
Yeah.
Alex's favorite things. Okay, Robey, you're up.
You're up.
I'll
I don't
just I'll
understand how
get a
you
bunch
lo-
of pictures of CPUs and of just their pins, and then I have to have
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
guess what CPU it is.
Oh my gosh.
Please, number one. What CPU is this? All right, boys and girls, let me know what you got here.
If I give you some hints, it might not be a
Is that
bad
a
idea.
13600K?
No. Good. No.
Oh wow. That's Rocket Lake.
No.
Nope.
God,
Okay.
we suck at this game. All right, let's not run it.
Let's not play that one.
Let's play it.
Let me put it this way.
Oh, okay. Are we looking at a Xeon? Is that a workstation?
We're getting warmer.
Okay.
Okay, so it's definitely Alder Lake.
No, this is back in the days when we had a high end. Well, we still have a high end, but this is just let me get out of the way. You guys, there we go. Oh, easier that way. 59 is it 5930 or 59?
Yeah, 5930K.
930, yeah.
Yeah, I would never guess
That's
that.
cool.
No, me neither. Honestly. No.
Somebody else was mentioning this in chat. They had a 10980K or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ran across some of those too.
Yeah, like these guys are
Yeah, the
hard to
Extreme
come around. These were really good.
What is this one exactly?
series.
Oh, the X series.
The X series,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I actually got that under control pretty quickly, guys.
Ah, like a true champion. So,
Yeah.
how many zippy ties was that for?
I've only used 5, so not too bad actually.
No, I don't have any 8080s. I only have a T-shirt that says 8080s.
What
They should be able to
socket
just-
even? Sorry, I'm still on that 5930. What socket even?
That's a
What's
2011. Oh,
that?
socket
Oh,
R.
yeah. I don't think I ever ran into either a motherboard or that processor
No,
in a while.
that was 2012.
That's from the deep archives.
That was when we had our. That's when we had our own liquid cooling solution, our own AIO.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll put it that way.
Wow.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, so we actually can go to the AIO here shortly, and then we should be able to. So, what is the game we're playing today, Matt? Like, maybe we explain today's game because
Yeah.
I think I
It's a
saw the name
revisit.
of it, and it looks also hard. So,
It's a revisit from one we've played, I think like 3 or 4, I guess probably like 4 weeks ago. It's the Silicon Timeline one where you have,
oh yeah,
The,
yeah, that one's hard.
yep. We're going to put them into order. We're going to see like what things came out when, shows you a code name, and then we figure out which years they basically came out.
Yep, brutal.
We
Yep.
refreshed it. We updated the answer pool, and then we randomized some aspects of it too. So pretty easy. It was pretty fast when we did it last time. So
Your idea of easy and my idea of easy, very different.
simple, yeah, simple but hard. Yeah.
Very different ideas of what easy actually is. You know, when I think of easy, I think of like getting all 1,000 achievement points in Last Airbender. That's easy.
Yeah. Yep. That was an easy one.
Yeah. Your idea of easy is getting all 1,000 points in, you know,
in Xeon.
what was that game? The game that nobody actually has all the achievement points in. It was like it was an arcade game. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it. But dude, it was like literally nobody has it. And you're like, yeah, it was, you know, it's simple.
Is it from the makers of Dark Souls?
No, it's one of the original Xbox Live arcade games. And it was like back when there was like
Dragon Slayer. Lancelot says Dragon. I don't know.
What is the
Elden
name
Ring?
of that game?
Fusion Frenzy.
From
No.
time to time you see news.
It was a remake of it was a old arcade game, and nobody's. I doubt anybody's gonna guess it. Maybe somebody will, but it was a long time ago, like OG, right when Xbox Live Arcade came out.
God, it was so good, man. Xbox Live Arcade. You just that was a throwback.
Yeah.
Like Shadow Complex and like Dust and Elysian.
Yeah,
Tail
back
and
when it
all
was
that.
like really like they had like really good indie games and all that sort of stuff, dude. But yeah, it was that game. It was like Faceball 2000 or something like that. It was something, but nobody ever got all the achievements because one of them was like beat the whole game, which was like 2,000 levels without dying, was the achievement or something like that. So that's like playing Matt's game that we're playing right now.
I think one of the achievements I kind of gave up on, and I restricted myself from buying the sequel, was Trials HD. If you're not familiar, it's like a BMX
yes.
game.
Good. That was also on arcade.
That game was amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome. But I couldn't get the last achievement, which was to go through this really crazy gauntlet challenge
Yep.
without faulting once.
Yep.
I managed to get really close, but then I was like, well, I'm not going to buy the sequel until I get this achievement, and I never ended up doing it. But
Those games
it
are
takes a lot
great.
of
That game was
practice.
so good.
So
Yeah,
good.
super fun.
Okay, so let's get our AIO on. We did actually get that cable managed from where it was to this is where it looks now. Not bad. Just one giant spine, but all cleaned up. So that was pretty crazy, but it got done. No, not Super Baseball 2020. I cannot remember the name.
Average Greg was saying that it was Cars Racer-Rama.
Nope. It's an old it's an old arcade game. Dude, this is the Fractal's got all of these fans here. Okay,
They have a lot of fans.
they have a lot of fans.
Pong. Yeah, Pong was very difficult.
It's definitely not an arcade game, but when I think of games that are like super omega difficult to 100% achievements, I immediately think of GTA 4. That game is a gauntlet if you actually want to get every single achievement.
Oh yeah. I did GTA. We're on GTA 4 was the Nico one, right?
Yes, Nico Bellic. and
Yeah,
you're in,
I
Liver-
did that, and I have the key to the city from Rockstar because you had to. There was a competition that you had to get all the achievements, and that meant killing all the birds and all that stuff.
Pigeons, yes,
Yeah,
dude.
it was the first 14 days of the game releasing, and I played it for like 120 hours and actually have the Grand Theft Auto 4 key to the city, like physical thing for doing it.
That's super cool. Yeah, that's a tough one. Just from the mental, it's like a mental process at that point. It's like hundreds of hours, like you said, to just find all those pigeons.
Yep. Yep. It was that was a beast, dude. People are trying to think of what the name of the game is. It was a top-down arcade shooter. I do remember that, and it was really old, and it was based on. It was kind of like the. It was based on a similar.
Smash TV? Is it
Yeah,
Smash
that's what it was.
TV?
Smash TV or something like that. Yeah. And one of the achievements on it was like beat all 200 levels without dying.
Smash TVs.
Yeah,
I'm looking it up.
it was originally an arcade game, and then there was like a pretty popular Super Nintendo version of it too.
Yeah.
SNES version.
Smash TV.
Smash TV.
Yep.
Oh, TV. Smash TV.
Yeah, the concept of the game was like it was a top-down shooter, like Robey said, and it was like a game show within the game, and they were like competing.
And it was hard. And then
Really
one of the achievements like that nobody has is like beat the entire game without dying. Because it's impossible. And that was back before that was back before they had CERT. And what CERT did is like you had to prove that you could unlock every achievement and all this other stuff. And so there was like it's one of those ones that kind of before Microsoft or the Xbox team really kind of like knew that they had something special with achievements. Kind of feels like those have gone the way of the dodo now, which kind of sucks because I really like achievements.
They felt really special for a very long time.
Yeah,
And
they
I actually
did.
think in the Xbox 360 versus PS3 era, like achievements were kind of a not the biggest selling point, obviously, but people I definitely heard people say, "Oh, I like the achievement system a lot on the 360." Like, I'm gonna play with that.
I used to play on Xbox just because there was a history of what I'd played.
Yeah.
I know they still have them, but they just don't. They don't have the same. They don't have the same. Yeah. And I didn't even know for the longest time that Steam had them, but then Steam has like their numbers are just kind of all over the place. Yeah, it just seems like people don't care about achievements anymore, which kind of sucks. Because I remember like
that gamer score, man.
Yeah, which I mean was like a whole big deal. I remember when I broke like. I think I don't even know what I'm at anymore. I remember when I broke 100,000, and I remember the guys who had 1 million.
Crazy.
Maybe that's what it was, is people started cheating for the achievements. But I played so many games I did not want to play for the achievements.
I remember there was like the Simpsons game it took like 30 minutes to get 1,000 gamer score. There was the Avatar game. There were a couple of like achievement games that probably only sold copies because people wanted them for the achievement.
I remember playing a Barbie game for the achievements. I mean, I just games I was like, I don't know why I'm doing this.
Is that the pony Barbie game?
Yeah, it was, dude. It was. Yeah, I got the achievements. I mean, you can go to Robey. Yeah, just look up Robey.
I'm not. I believe you. I was just trying to nail down which Barbie game.
Well, yeah, because back in the day, it meant something, right? Like when you'd be like, oh, yeah, dude, your gamer score is like 180,000. Holy moly, do you have a life? No, I don't.
I just game.
I just game all the time. That's my proof.
My games.
I'm a gamer. Look at my gaming-ishness.
Okay.
Yeah, GameFly. Yeah, dude, I used to do that too. GameFly for gamer score. I'd buy the games I really cared about, and then GameFly the ones that were like not worth buying. Man, I love gaming though. I love the world of it and what we've built. Like, it's just gaming's so good. I do miss achievements though.
Yeah, I feel like they've just kind of dropped off my radar in importance when I play games.
Yeah.
Were the achievements replaced by side quests or trying to complete the game 100%?
I don't know. I just feel like there used to be this whole thing about completionism, and maybe I think also some of that might just be because games have become so big.
They're so big, and also it's like trying to achieve 100%. Try to achieve can you get 100% in Elden Ring, or like is there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know people who've gotten it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's but the amount of time you need for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually require like 2 playthroughs minimum. But you gotta do
minimum.
I mean, and that's like if you pretty much have a guide and know exactly where everything is, because you can't get like all of like the boss. Well, in Elden Ring you can, but in the previous Souls games you can't get all the boss weapons without multiple playthroughs because there's no way to like dupe the boss souls. It's just the whole thing.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude. Like getting it in Elden Ring was like that's like if you have like 1,000 out of 1,000 in that or any of the Souls games was like a whole thing. Is somebody getting beaten up?
Yeah.
Maybe. Not me.
What was that? Ryan, are you making like a pasta? Are you making a pizza? What's going on over there? Like,
Well, he has PTSD from Dark Souls, so.
yeah.
Someone's smashing their keyboard.
I just all of a sudden I heard like, you know, maybe we're giving somebody PTSD about talking about achievements. They're like, no, not achievements again. I gotta be done with achievements. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're just, this one I want to keep separate because that's for our, I'm gonna zip tie the rest of these in.
That's a couple of cables there.
Oh, dude, so many cables. It's like, this is, I really do like this AIO for the aesthetics. And, you know, like we always give feedback on these ones, but man, I really wish they had like a unified fan system. The thing is unified fan systems can make AIOs more expensive. The one thing that's really great about this AIO is this right here. Look how low profile that pump size is. So like, again, for...
That is really nice.
Yeah, for small form factor builds, like when you do like your Terra or your Era, this is like the AIO to use because you just don't have to worry about
the extra overhead.
Yeah, you have all the room. Yeah, because the pump's actually on the radiator.
You get all the room.
Okay, so then we're now going to make what's called the snaky snake, which is just all of the cables into one giant big snake.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I call it the snaky snake. The cable
That's a technical term.
That's the cable technical term for the cable snaky snake.
If you're in the know, you know.
Did you know, by the way, I found out what the official name of these are.
What are those?
These right here. I know people are going to get mad, but that's what we have the official name. Corsair officially named them. You know what they're called?
What are they?
Thumb nuts.
Thumb nuts?
Thumb nuts. Thumb nuts. Gotta make sure you tighten your thumb nuts. Official term, thumb nuts.
It's written on the bag.
It's written on the bag, thumb nuts.
Yeah.
You could have just read it.
Yeah, I could have just read it, but you know, there's just something about being able to say, hey, I lost my thumb nuts.
Everyone's silent on the call. No one wants an HR violation here.
I know. I'm trying to keep it family friendly here.
It is. That's what they're called.
Oh.
Yeah, Alex is like, no.
Sarah already had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, that should have come up and run a
He's
show.
like, moving on.
Probably felt to her knees somewhere, just like the
Like
vibration.
you're like a disturbance of the force, like Alderaan. She's like, they just did something, and it wasn't smart.
Why are my hands sweating?
I love Blondie. She's like, moving on. You know, we always need someone to keep us honest and moving. Keep us as adults, as professionals.
We are professional. We were using the official term. I didn't name it. Okay, let's get that in there. The other one that's actually takes forever to get all the achievements in is the Forza Horizon games, dude. That one is a grind, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So do any of you guys look at achievements anymore?
Kind of depends on the
Fine.
game. Like the last one that I 100%ed was Astrobot on PS5.
Okay, which is a great
Um,
game, I've heard.
It's amazing. Yeah, the reason that I did that though is because it was very linear in the way that you can track those achievements, like completing a level, completing it in 5 stars or whatever ranking system it had. So it was really simple to go through that path. When it comes to like an open world game where I have to get 1,000 collectibles of a specific collectible, it's like, it's a lot of time to just do that. I'd rather be satisfying.
Do you feel like sometimes, like, if achievements aren't well designed, it'll like take away from your enjoyment of the game?
Maybe. I guess like the limit or barrier that I put up is that like if I get to the point of the game where I'm about to finish it, like finish the story and stuff, I will likely just go into finishing it rather than like doing the collectible side quests. If it's a a challenge like get 5 stars on a level, then I can feel better about just doing all of that before finishing a game. But if there is this thing in the way of like doing 1,000 collectibles, then it's just not really worth my time to
Right.
put that off finishing the game and then even coming back to it. I'm probably not going to come back to the game after I finish it.
I will say, let's just look at it's right here. That feels fine. I got plenty of room. I was making sure I could still plug it in if I needed to. I will say the rules that we used to have is you used to, if on a single playthrough, if you were playing on normal, that people should be able to get 60 to 80% of the achievements just by playing through
Yeah,
the game
I like
naturally.
that.
That used to be like when we used to talk to devs and like give them advice as publishers, to be like, hey, you want to be able to get 60 to 80%. And then the last 20%, you can do, and then you should never think of doing 1,000 as taking more than 200 hours was the rule that we had, right? A lot of times they listened, right? Like most of the games that were published by Microsoft, that was kind of the way that it worked. But yeah, I feel like now it's just kind of wild, wild west. Like there's not enough people just kind of paying attention to it anymore. So now I don't even know.
Yeah. I guess another thing that frustrates me with achievements is when you can't really track that progress. Like I like when games have, like let's say you have to do 1,000 damage in a game in whatever category.
Right.
If I can't get a quantified answer as to how much damage I've accumulated up until that point, then I'm probably not going to go through the vague quest of doing that whole thing. I'd rather know exactly where I'm at so I can actually track that goal.
Well, on Xbox, the achievement, like the bar fills up.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
So that one you did, I know,
Yeah,
and I
it
think
used to not really.
you
though.
didn't used to do that. That was
Yeah.
new, yeah. So you could always see like how close you were.
Mhm.
I pretty much only go after the achievements that will also unlock something in the game now, and
Yeah.
that's not also very common. Like the Resident Evil games do a good job of it. With like the in-game challenges, they're also achievements, but generally nowadays it's like there's so many games to play that I want to play, I guess I should say, and achievement hunting is I have to like love the game that I want to actually even bother doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm not as much of a fan too of like achievements that I can accidentally skip.
Oh, dude, that's the worst.
Yeah,
Or
if I go
multiplayer
through.
achievements is another one.
Yeah. Like if there's something I miss along the way of a story game, then that's just harder for me to feel committed
Yeah.
to it.
100%.
Then you have to replay it to really get
Yeah.
that achievement.
I have to say, World of Warcraft's achievement system is probably one of my favorites because there's a lot of like things you can unlock by unlocking achievements, and it's really
Right.
good stuff like mounts, things like that. So I've always really appreciated that one in terms of their kind of approach to it. Okay, guys, we're almost at a point where we can work on doing the game. I'm just gonna get the mount and the thumb nuts installed.
I just every time you guys say like, oh, at least I played the game twice, go through it twice. Oh no, I played that game 4 times. Like, yeah. Let me know when you guys sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on the scale of the game. If it's like a 10-hour game like Resident Evils tend to be, I feel comfortable with that versus, let's say Elden Ring is like a 50-hour playthrough if you really want to start to finish.
Yeah.
But
But Elden Ring,
first
I
one
had-
of 5.
At Elden Ring, I had to get like a playthrough because I did, like one of the thing for me on that one is like I don't even know where to start. Like, how do I know where to go first?
Yeah.
I mean, I was the world-renowned meme that once I get out of the the cave and I saw the guy on the horse, the knight on the horse, I'm like, I'm gonna kill you, yeah. The knight,
And then
is
that
like,
night ruined your life. Yeah. Because they took advantage of They took advantage of every gaming trope on the planet. That's like that's your first big fight, and then come to find out it was not. It was,
Not
dude.
even close.
You do not want to fight that anytime soon.
Exactly. By soon is like 20 hours.
I had a similar experience with Elden Ring on release night too. Not with him, but with the first, with the boss that lets you into Stormvale Castle, Morgott. I was so used to the Souls formula where it's fairly linear. There's branching paths, but you're on a straight line. That I was like, no, I have to go kill this guy. Meanwhile, the game was telling you like, hey, you cannot beat this guy. You have to go south and like do like the Weeping Peninsula and like all of that stuff and level up and come back. But I kind of just brute forced it, and it took me like 5 or 6 hours because I was like grossly underpowered. But eventually, I got it. It's a different formula with that game for sure.
Yeah, but it also just seems like there was so much lore on it that I just get overwhelmed. I'm like, go where and what with who? It's like, yeah, you really need to like, okay, nobody distract me, nobody talk to me. I need to sit down, take notes, and we go from there.
Yeah.
I love that game though. Honestly, I never knew I would love that game as much as I
Me
did.
too.
And
I'm
once
glad
I
you did. I'm glad both of y'all enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, we enjoy it a lot after that.
Once I got into it, I was like, this is literally, I can see why people love this game so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was probably one of our best, like my most recent, like real game achievements, you know? Like to play through that game. And it's funny, I still need to finish it. It's like
the DLC.
I'm at the boss at the very end of the game, and I stopped.
He's insane. If you ever actually want to beat him, the promised consort Radon, hit me up and let's do it on stream, because that is in my opinion, like the hardest fight in any Souls game, and it's like it's not even close. Like there's some tough bosses out there, but he is insane, dude. It is.
Wait, wasn't like a girl, or is it him that this like? They were saying that in Elden Ring is like it was even harder than the final boss.
Well, in the base game, in just Elden Ring, the normal game, Millennia, who's the infamous katana wielding Scarlet Rod one, yeah, she's way tougher than the final boss. But in the DLC, the final boss is just the most difficult enemy ever, like in any Souls game. Unless I'm like forgetting something kind of niche, or maybe like not counting meme fights, I guess, easily like the hardest boss ever. It's crazy.
Okay, there we go. Got everything routed. I just got to put this last thumb nut on.
Yeah, I'm with King Q. Elden Ring made me go watch the guide. That's the only way I had to was able to sort of figure out where to go. Get
it's pretty vague.
Claw. Yeah,
I really don't tell you where to go.
I think the only thing
once you get like 10 hours in, you kind of get into a rhythm that you understand what's happening.
But then I was like, oh, go to this place and look at the guy who's howling at the moon, and then not at the moon, like he's howling, and he'll help you go defeat this other guy, and that way you can get what's it called?
The running quest line. Yeah.
And I was like,
I think Final Fantasy XI, playing that MMO, taught me. It's just like that game was like a game that's like, where you want me to go makes no sense.
Well, we're just spoiled nowadays. Elden Ring doesn't have any like quest markers or like missions or stuff like that, so that made it tough. But if y'all remember back in the day, and I'm gonna give myself unk status on this one, but even like Elder Scrolls like 1, 2, and 3, you literally had to listen to the people talk and read your journal to figure out how to do quests. Like there was no quest markers, you didn't have like a mission tracker. It was straight up like you gotta listen to what they're telling you and figure it out.
Yeah, that's very. Yeah, I guess it also depends on the game, because right now, like for Diablo, it's kind of nice. Like, oh, this is the quest these are the 10,000 side quests that you're currently working on.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like both. I like both styles.
Okay.
Yeah, I like with Sergeant Nobody. Can't wait to play Black Flag on the release. That's still a ways to go. Right, June, July? What was it?
No, it's June. Yeah, it's June, right?
Yeah,
Look about it. Black Flag.
I'm super excited. I know it's like coming way sooner, but Forza, I'm very, very excited for that. I'm not gonna lie.
July 9th for Black Flag.
Yeah, it'll be here soon.
Yeah, it's like, wait, summer's already done? No! What did I do with my summer? Sweat. It's so hot.
Sweat. Okay, so that's that. Look at this fun amount of cables. Luckily, they all just run into each other. Okay.
Luckily, they just run into each other.
they all like literally just go into each other, right? And then it's just like one connection.
One connection.
One connection. Oh, somebody's getting arrested.
Yeah, they're coming to my house. Guys, I'm gonna have to hang up here.
Oh, no.
Not again.
Not again.
3 stars again.
Let me find out you
Sorry,
still
I
have a
was
bunch of
bored.
laptops or something.
3
was
stars
bored.
again.
Do you guys used to play with your friends, like whoever was able to stay away with 5 stars?
Like
The
in real
longest
life?
will win. And that unsettled my
Okay, plugging in our last cables.
my fearless dog. They should have called him Courage, just like the Cartoon Network for the same reason.
Okay, there's that. Is that CPU fan right there? Please be CPU fan. Where's the CPU? There's system fan. Oh, there's CPU fan. CPU power. CPU fan. Okay. It's like trying like, where's the CPU fan? Okay. Let's get this in, and then we'll go to cable manager. Just got to plug these into each other. They just go run into each other, like I said.
Dukes of Hazzard. Now that's a blast from the past.
Yeah,
How'd that come up?
I know that is a
It's,
random.
it's in
that
the
is
chat.
random.
It's in the chat. They were talking about we were talking about courage and
Oh, right.
Courage is, and somebody said Dukes of Hazzard. Like that's where they
That's a
went.
jump.
no, they were. Hold on. Well, they're also talking about the second phone line life. You know, when you had 2 phone lines in your house, one was for phone, the other one was for the internet.
Only if you were rich.
I was too poor for this. Yeah, I'm not even familiar with this.
You were more familiar with that. Nobody pick up the phone.
Right.
Calling into the internet.
Dude, those were the days. Cause then DSL was like, it came out and it was still working over your phone line, but you couldn't hear it. It was like, wait, what? Yeah.
Well, what was it? Did I tell you everybody this? Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, the cable company came over. My modem was sounding like it was a bot modem.
Yeah, that's what you said. And the guys like, they're like, you're like telling the guys, you're like, it sounds like a twin. And they're like, what is that?
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go cry in the room right now.
Wait, they really didn't know what you were talking about?
No, he had no clue. He's like, yeah, it sounds like a 56K baud modem. And the kid was like, what? And I'm like,
What's a 56K baud modem?
yeah. I was like, all right, never mind. But he did an amazing job. I mean, obviously I needed to replace the modem, but he helped me track down the coax cable was half broken, which is even more difficult to figure it out because it works part of the time. But we found the spot where it was broken. So
Wow, that's actually pretty cool. But then again, did he find the spider in your system?
between the
I was just like, I was genuinely impressed with the state of your system when I went to go help you. I was like,
I was
like,
too.
okay.
I was very impressed, or should I say, this is appalled is the right question. I was
Depressed.
Yes, I was on. It was. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, what happened here?
I was like, there's a level of unrest in this system that I didn't even know was possible.
Well, when the spider came out and say hi, that's when you're like, oh, there's a real bug here.
Turned it into an exorcism.
Yes.
Is this spider thing true?
No, he's telling the truth.
I'm being serious.
There was a legit spider, like his AIO was bare, like it wasn't even attached. I was like, what is happening?
I don't know why it was not fully attached. It was
The spider undid it, I guess.
the spider was in between the I call it the tower, the pump and the CP.
It was weird, dude.
Yeah, it was insane because I was like,
I was like, Alex,
I'm
how am I
very
supposed to
ashamed
take you
'cause-
seriously right now, bro?
I know. I'm very ashamed because it's like I'm looking at it. That's why I'm not in camera because I'm looking at it. It's underneath my desk. Because I had to rebuild that system twice, and and 3 times.
Dude, we went to Best Buy so many times that day.
I know.
The implications are kind of terrifying, man. You have like an ultra heat resistant spider just growing there.
I should have let her bite me.
So we find out this is how Alex gets superpowers.
I don't know. They don't work. It seemed to work. If you look at my arm and my knee, it was definitely a bug feature.
Yeah, it was something.
It was definitely something.
Okay, now we're gonna plug this in,
Oh,
and then we should have RGB.
Figment. Yeah. Well, here in California, we have plenty of. I mean, depends where you live, but like here in my backyard, I've run into 1 or 2 black widows.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no bueno there.
Yeah. They're pretty cool looking and all this stuff, and then when I was in Seattle over there, where they had an exposition of spiders, and they were saying that usually black widows are really shy and they'll just try to run away from you, and usually the bites from when a human gets bitten by a black widow is because somebody stepped on it by mistake, because they're not aggressive towards us.
That's nice of them. They're very poisonous though, and they need to die.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm looking at Blondie's like, we have black widows, scorpions, rattlesnakes, and
yeah, Blondie lives in hell.
Blondie. It's like it's past Australia.
Literally, the temperature is hell. You know what I mean? She's like, oh yeah, good morning. It's 9 million degrees here on the surface of the sun. I'm like, what? And she's like, I don't understand. And then she almost brags about it, like, oh yeah, we don't ever get rain, and
it's a dry heat.
It's just a dry heat, though. And you're like, what?
Yes, that's a mandatory California answer. It's a dry heat, so it's not as bad. It's like we have to say that by contractual agreement.
All right, so we can start the game now. I've begun the cable management portion of this nightmare.
Let the game begin.
It's happening. Okay, so we can go to judge. You have button. Okay, there we go.
Got a button. All right.
Wait, hold on.
Putting this back in the chat. I think some people have already played since I had shared it last. This is a refresh of a game we've played before, and we were talking in Discord about doing some other games, so appreciate the feedback. Whip at us on other things we can try out. But the rules of this game is you'll have a round that gives you 5 intel milestones shuffled in order. We increased the answer pool from the last time you guys saw this. And then you drag them into chronological sequence. You'll see code names, and then you have to drag what is the first to last that came out. From oldest at the top, newest at the bottom. Then you lock in your answers. Alex, you were really good at this game last time, so let's see if you're still good at it. Let's do round 1.
You just wanna
Yeah.
bring me down. Wow, these are blasts from the past. It's gonna be Gulftown, Conroe, Sandy, Haswell, Raptor.
Gulftown, Conroe, Sandy, Raptor, Haswell?
No. Sandy, Haswell, Raptor.
Sandy, Haswell, Raptor. Yep, makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know which one's first, Gulftown or Conroe, but let's just go that way.
Ooh,
Wow.
it was swapped. All right, we'll go next round. 3 out of 5.
So it is Linfield, and then goes.
These are real?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There
Okay.
goes. Well, Sandy Bridge will go second, and then Ivy. Oh, where does Nahalem go? Nahalem, it's before Sandy. Here we go again. What's first, Linfield or Nahalem? Yeah. Wait, what does it say there? First mainstream series.
Or I series, yeah.
QP1 replaces the integrated memory. Oh, QP1 replaces the front side. First, what's really CAJ2. Yeah, I think that way. Dang it, again.
First. Yep. All right, next
Oh
up.
God, Yona. These are all mobiles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you put them in order? Yona
Could be.
Haswell. Yona Haswell, Tiger
It's
Lake,
randomized, so sometimes that
KB.
happens.
Oh, KB. KB Lake is before Tiger Lake. Oh, Tiger Lake is the last one. And then you have Ice Lake, KB Lake, Haswell U. Yeah, let's go for that. Yes.
Good one. Flawless.
Flawless finish.
Flawless victory.
Just in
Oh,
time for the
looking at
movie that's coming
platform
out this
numbers.
weekend.
It is coming this weekend, right?
And it's like people are saying it's pretty good, actually.
This one should be pretty easy.
So the first one, yeah, is the 775. Then it's kind of cheating because you have, yeah, you were grabbing it, the 1155 and 1156. Oh,
Just count up.
oh, well, you put Alder Lake in there. Oh, and then you put Linfield.
I like how you said he put, like he did it.
Well, she.
Yeah, I did specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
just to trip me over. So we know that Nehalem is before Linfield, so 1366 is before LGA 1156. And then
let's be really clear. We don't know that. You know
and
that.
then, and then 1155 is before 1156 because that's on the Intel's first grade array. First
right
grade
here.
array. Wow. And what does this one say? Oh, yeah. There we go.
So 775, 1366, 1155, 1156, 1700.
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
swapped on the first two.
Oh. What?
Oh yeah, Linfield before Sandy Bridge. That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. That's what I was going to
Oh
say.
yeah.
Duh.
Duh. What an idiot.
Yeah, that
meatloaf.
was my
Mom,
first
the meatloaf.
inclination. I hate those sandy bridges.
Yeah, they're not very solid if you want to walk across them. Oh, let's have fun with copyright refresh. Okay, so first performance will core first. Okay, so it's Conroe, Gulftown. There we go. Yes, that's it.
Nice. Good job. Final score 19 out of 25. I've seen 21.
Wow, what is that? 70%? My dad would have sent me back to school.
Vip would have said 23 out of 25. He didn't read the first one, so he says. I see somebody, average Gurg got 25 out of 25. Good job. That's awesome. All right, Robey, do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. I just finished the cable manager, so it's perfect time.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Let me
Let's
look
go.
at
We
these
got
things.
Sandy
Okay.
Bridge, Devil's Canyon, Conroe, Gulftown, Raptor Lake.
Okay,
Grab
so
them into order.
Raptor Lake I think is at the bottom. Let's take that one, the fourth one, and put that at the second spot.
That's
Yeah,
that's
Gulftown?
Take this top one and put it at the third spot. Take the second one and put it at the top spot. And then yeah, that works.
wait.
Oh, and hold on. Alex is saying no. I literally just told. I was making crap up. I have no idea.
He's about to recite the hokey pokey to me. Put the first one in.
Yeah, put the
last one in.
Conroe first, then the Gulftown in, then the Sandy Bridge.
That's
and
top.
the
I put it at the
Devil's
top,
Canyon.
Araxnus. I don't know where Devil's Canyon is.
Conroe, Devil's Canyon is right. Canyon. That's a Nuck. So that's after Sandy Bridge.
Oh yeah, okay. So put that after Sandy Bridge.
And then Conroe is should be which one? I don't know. Conroe and Gulftown with fully unlocked multiplier. So Conroe is first.
Okay, let's see if we did it.
Nice.
Oh my gosh!
You did it.
Good job, Robey.
Dude!
Good job.
Good job. All right, next up.
That's sneaky. You throwing in a Nook in there.
Yeah.
Dude, I
serious.
retire. I retire. I
Alex, you can go
retire.
again if you want.
I retire after that one.
It's
'cause
randomized, so we see a couple of them. I'll give it another try for these rounds.
I can't do that again.
So it is a Halen Penryn. Way out order architecture desktop. Oh.
I feel like
So you need Sandy Bridge goes before Coffee Lake refresh. And Conroe, what order modification is the debut? Well, Penryn was a laptop.
Okay.
On-side bars. Core micro. Wide out of order. Wow. So Conroe was the first one. That's interesting. Jesus. Let's put.
I don't think he knows either.
No, I don't know where Conroe goes. I'll put the Conroe between Penryn and the Halem.
Lock it.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We've got Conroe, Penryn, Halem.
And the Halem. Wow.
Yep.
Okay, GPU time, guys.
Nice.
We actually got everything kind of cleaned up there. Got our little 5060 Ti. It's so mini. It's so cute. It's like the smallest box ever. Look how tiny it is.
So pretty.
It's so pretty.
That was the regular size back then.
Yeah, I know.
So, Yona. What is Yona? First dual. Oh, so it's actually Centrino first. And then. And then you put Tiger Lake at the end. And yeah, let's go for that. Ooh, I'm very nervous.
Nice.
Yeah.
Clean.
So
There we
fresh and
go.
Clean.
2 more rounds.
What is all
Good
that?
Lord. That's all sockets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know that.
Well, LGA 1700's at the bottom.
Good
And then we
job.
got 1200, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then 150. I don't know. The ones I don't know is the 56 and the 55, because LGA 1151 is before LGA 1200.
So 51 is yes. That's it. You got it. You got it right, Robey.
Nice.
Hey!
Good job.
Okay, now let's show the QGPU. QGPU.
Cutie.
Here we go. It says this is, look, it says take the essentials. This is because it's so small. Take the
Ooh.
essentials.
I like it.
Dude, that
It's
is
just
so tiny.
2 fans?
2 fans.
What? By the power of 2 fans.
By the way, are you guys excited about the Grayskull movie, the He-Man?
I am.
Oh yeah.
I am very. I'm tired of people killing my
Your
My-
children,
my
your
childhood.
childhood.
IPs. Yes.
Dude, it's just got 2 fans, dude.
It's only 2 fans. I mean. Let's see.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
2 fans.
I got
It's
the
still a
power.
beast of a card. Still, you know what I mean? Like we've
It
been
is a
using,
beast of a
we've been
card.
using like the, I mean, we've been using so many B580s, but you know, it's like again, the B580 has 12 gigs of VRAM. You know what I mean? Like we're like we're like I was like I want to make sure these don't step back, right? So we have to do 16 gigs to make sure that we're not taking a step down from the Intel cards, which is a good thing. Okay, let's do the peels. There's a lot of peels in this. I'm actually surprised, but they want to make sure you get the full peel experience.
The full appeal.
Full appeal. There we go. Boom.
So.
Okay. Look at that. That's a nice looking little all black card.
So Cansfield, Conroe, Golftown.
It's a nice little clean black card there. Okay, let's get it in here. Single 8-pin.
Look at that. It doesn't even go over.
I know. It's just like
The
it's
same
just
size as the
same
motherboard.
size as the board.
No,
I don't even know how to handle that, Alex. I feel like
it's fake.
it's fake. This is AI. We're using AI right now. Oh, there's my. I was like, where's my screwdriver? There it is.
It's a fake.
It's a fake. It's a not. It's a not real.
It's a fake. It's a Wario.
It's a me, Wario. So
It's
what?
a no
Okay, so you're looking
cookies.
forward to Dune. You're looking forward to not looking forward to Mandalorian Grogu. I
Nope.
understand now. What about Mortal Kombat Street Fighter? I think those are going to be good.
I think, yeah, especially Street Fighter, just because of the B, how they were leaning into the B movie.
Yeah,
type
yeah, yeah.
things.
I think
So,
Mortal
so
Kombat's
looking
got that
forward to
too.
that one. I'm kind of curious about the Odyssey. I'm kind of
Yeah.
holding my breath.
coming
on
out
that
soon.
one.
I guess the new
Yeah.
trailer people have been like kind of like split on the new trailer.
Yeah, I was listening to some of the critics this morning, and they said like, well, it's pretty vanilla. I'm like, come on, with such a huge cast, how can they make it vanilla? And
Yeah.
it's what's his face?
It's Zack Snyder.
Yeah, no, not Zack Snyder.
Sorry.
Zack Snyder would
Christopher
have blown
Nolan.
out Christopher Nolan, yes.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder would have blown out the colors and yes, and it's Mr. Nolan. I like him. I like most of his movies. I think all of his movies. I need to rewatch Tenet though. I got it the first time, but I think I need to watch it again.
But you know what you need to watch? Really, legitimately? Devil Wears Prada 2. So good.
Yes, in the plane.
No!
It actually feels like a plane movie. No,
It does.
That's a bad thing, by the way, but it
No,
is
no,
like
no.
a good plane movie.
Dude, it was
It's a
so
good
good.
plane, yeah.
It
It's
was
a
so
feel-
good.
It's a feel good.
I'm not playing. I watched it on freaking Dolby. Like I would told my daughter was like, well, why don't we just wait? And I was like, no, it's the only weekend I'll be able to watch it in Dolby. So we went and watched it in Dolby, and it was so good. There's just some beautiful vistas and scenery in it, but it was such a good movie.
Do you have Letterboxd, Robey?
Huh?
Are you a Letterboxd enthusiast?
No, I'm just a high-end like movie watch and sound experience, right?
No, I get that.
Yeah. So I like if there are certain movies like the F1 movie, Dune,
Ooh, the F1
all
movie.
those ones that I'll watch,
Yes.
and I'll watch them. Like May 20. By the way, this next weekend is Top Gun's anniversary, and did you see the popcorn helmet? That's like it's like a
Yes, I
full-blown
saw it.
airplane
I saw
helmet.
it.
Yeah.
Yes. I saw it because we just went to watch Hoppers.
And so I'm like so stoked that like for my anniversary, like I'm absolutely gonna go see those movies in theaters. So
What'd you think of Hoppers, Alex? 'Cause I just watched it yesterday or the day
I was
before.
expecting more.
Really?
I mean,
I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was like,
It had some funny. It has some funny moments that I was laughing, especially. Well, I don't want to. Especially when the butterfly ceased to exist. I was laughing so hard, but I felt bad because I was the only one laughing. In the whole movie.
I
I'm
like the
oh,
facial expressions of the animals, especially when they swap between like when you can hear them and understand.
Oh
them
yes,
versus, like real life
the
animals.
eyes. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was fun. It was an entertaining movie. Yeah, but I wasn't as I don't know. I guess I had
Enthusiastic
a little
about
bit.
it. I agree. I was expect Pixar, like I set the bar high, which might not be fair, I guess.
Yeah,
to them.
that's true.
Like, but it was still good. I would give it like a 7 point something, which is
Yeah.
not a bad movie whatsoever.
Not a much, yeah.
Yeah, at all.
But I don't know if it's gonna be like cultural, like a cultural
Pixar classic.
big. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
that's kind of unfortunate. I'm excited. It's definitely one of those ones that one doesn't like feel like a movie I want to see in theaters. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. That could be
Disney
a play
Plus
movie.
action.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Disney Plus
Yeah.
action kind of movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Disney Plus. It's like it feels like Big Hero. Is it Big
Yeah,
Hero
Big
6?
Hero 6.
I
It's
never
like
watched
that's a
that
good
one.
movie. That's a lot of fun movie. That's a great movie. But it never became as big as it was supposed to, which is a little sad.
Yeah, and that made me sad because I feel like that
Yeah.
movie had the
Yeah, had the right
Potential.
ingredients.
Am I
Yeah.
missing out? Like I never watched it.
Big Hero 6?
Big Hero 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's
You should watch it.
You should watch it. I think you'd dig it.
I will. Yeah, I'll watch it this weekend.
The other thing that is definitely worth watching in theaters, if you have not had a chance to watch it in theaters, this is for everybody. This is a public PSA. Project Hail Mary is worth seeing in theaters.
Oh yes, highly recommend it. That was a really good movie. That is a really.
I feel like if you watch that on a plane, you're like literally just jipping yourself.
Yeah. Well, that's how I felt when I was watching Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah, dude! Wait, no! You watched that on the plane for the first time?
I watched Dune 1 and
What?
2 back to back on a plane.
Oh
as
my
well,
gosh!
So.
That is the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, if like it was the
That was on a
Barbie movie, that'd be
13-hour
one
flight,
thing. But
man.
freaking Oppenheimer on a plane? Oh my gosh!
That's the only time I had to watch it. That's the problem nowadays. It's like, all right.
Dude, that's like almost
so
a
bad.
war crime.
It is a war. Not only that, but I had to watch it like I had to stop and then pick it up again. So it was like,
Dude, there's a couple scenes in that movie where I was just like, that guy's just sitting there naked on a chair. What is happening?
well,
You never done that?
Yeah, you just no.
I
mean,
At the gym, there seems to be these old dudes who seem to think that's completely fine.
right,
I'm like,
right,
no.
yes.
Other people, and then other people sit in those chairs. I'm like, do you understand what's happened to that chair? If you go to the gym, you know what I'm talking about, dude.
yeah.
that's an interesting place to be.
But like, it's just that scene reminds me of like beat him. I'm like, dude, that guy must work out at the pro club.
No.
Oh yeah, let's get our PSU plugged in here. This beautiful PSU. I love these PSUs.
PSU's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. I mean, I love the design. Like, just the design of their PSUs are so nice, and they're Seasonic, huh? Is that centered enough? Okay. Brian says no. Got to center it more. Like there?
Robey, are you doing anything special for Mother's Day for motherboards?
No. That's pretty awesome, though. We should do something for that. That's actually a really good
I've never
idea.
heard of this.
Motherboards for Mother's Day.
I think I just made it
That
up.
should
I
be
don't
the
know.
He did. He just made it up, and it's so good. I'm surprised
It
I've
is
never
really
thought
good.
of that. I'm like, dang, good job, Matt.
That is really good.
What are you guys? So my wife does the same thing like every year. We go to lunch, and then she gets to go shopping with my daughter. That's pretty much how it works.
Yeah,
Great.
And she's so
give them a
happy.
break. Yeah.
And it's like, and I'm like, do you want to do something different? She's like, yeah, I want to go shopping with my daughter, but this time we're going to eat at this restaurant. I'm like, okay. So,
Nice.
what about you
That
guys?
works.
What are you doing, Alex?
I sneaked out today. Hopefully she's not listening and went and grabbed some stuff. And sitting down with Axel and making some postcards.
Oh, something for her?
Yeah.
I'm going the give her a break for the day kind of method.
That's always a good
Also a
one.
date. Yeah.
Yeah. That's always a good one, especially for young.
Mm-hmm.
They appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's out of town, so it's probably just gonna be like a quick little FaceTime. But I think I'm gonna go to Wattage with my grandma, and we usually do a little thing for her. She's turning 100 this year, so we
Dude.
Ooh,
doing it big.
wow.
For every excuse we get to celebrate anything for her, we go crazy on it. So yeah,
That's
You have
crazy.
to, man. 100 is
100. Yeah, this
That's a
year
lot.
in July.
That's amazing.
Right. Yeah. I sat down and talked to her for. I mean, we talk very frequently, but the other week we were talking about like, dude, 100 years. Like, what is that even? Like,
Well,
Like,
how do
think
you
of all the
reflect
things
on
she's
that,
seen. You know what I
Imagine
mean?
that, like exactly. This is like from 1926. So she went through the that was the U.S. Great Depression,
Yep.
Yeah.
World War II.
I mean, all of the world wars and
all the
regional
world
wars
wars, all the she went
countries
through.
have come and gone, literally, like a lot, man.
The walls are falling, like all that
Cold
stuff.
War,
Yeah.
Vietnam,
The hot war.
And then
Korea.
aside from just historical stuff, even just like your day-to-day like technology,
Yeah, technology-wise,
patient,
insane.
like just
The phone? The smartphones, Jesus.
Right, and she's from Mexico. She's from Tamaulipas. So I mean,
Tamaulipas,
you know what I'm saying? It's even a bigger jump.
It is, yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, from like, hey, there's a car. What is that?
Straight up.
To now, like, wait, the car drives by itself.
Yeah, it almost levitates now. Like, what is?
Yeah, and the computer just talked back to you. Like, what is this thing?
And you have to tell them thank you, or they'll
Just in
kill you
case.
later.
Yeah. I kill you.
Go.
Here we go now. 100.
Just putting the
The
last.
real
like,
question is, are we gonna make it to 100?
Can I ask a realer question? Do you want to?
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know that I want to. I'll be honest.
You know, a friend of mine asked me this question a long time ago. I think when we were 30, because he asked me, he's like, do you want to go all the way to 60, or do you want to start again knowing what you already know, but only till 30 again?
It's profound. What did you say?
I said option number 2.
I can go with that. I don't know. I think I can't give you an answer to that right now because both of them seem like there's a lot of pros to both.
Yeah, it's rough.
How PC building gets profound around here, guys. I love this for us.
We asked the real tough and philosophical questions.
Yeah.
I mean, we showed all the key parts. Now it's just at the point where it's just like Robey's just got to plug in the stuff and make the wires look good. The rest of you guys saw all the key parts. You know, it's not like there's anything crazy.
Chat, y'all should sound off on that question, like what Alex just said. Would you rather make it to, let's say 70? I feel like 70.
Okay, maybe make it to
Would you rather
70.
make it to 70 or start over with everything you know? You can only get to 30 though. Like what would you choose?
I couldn't give up my family.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
I couldn't give up my family. Like that's the thing, right? Is like I would
point.
lose so much.
Yeah, but you could just bet on like a Super Bowl, for example. No, just kidding.
That's true.
You could bet on that Tom Brady Super Bowl where he came back from 28-3.
Yes.
Oh man.
Was that the Dirty Birds, or was it 18?
He played the Falcons. Yeah, they played the Falcons.
Yeah.
This reminds me, we need to ask people how many, like, are there more doors versus wheels and all those other arguments.
Oh god.
We could do that in another show and really get into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like living that old, if I could guarantee, going back to the achievements stuff we were talking about earlier, if I could guarantee like a stat tracker, I'd be super motivated to like live the longest. Just like see how many things I've done in a day or how many things I've done in my whole life.
The interesting part is to listen to you guys, because you guys are younger than Robey and I. I know the chat is probably closer to Robey and I, but once your body starts squeaking, man, then you really start. Then you really start thinking, do I really want to make it all the way?
Do I really want to make it that far? Yeah.
Yeah, because then other things start to break down.
Yeah, the non-fun stuff.
Yeah. So there's more food for thought right there.
I feel like we try really hard to not have our bodies break down, but then it almost makes it happen faster in some regards sometimes.
Well, that's
Like the stuff that I'm doing is not good for me. I mean, it's good for me in the, in cardio, but dude, what I did, like when you're walking up that slag and stuff like that, and what I'm doing with my knees with 50 pounds on my back is just,
Yeah. I think about that pretty often when I'm lifting like heavy at the gym, and I'm like, yeah, like my muscles are getting strong, but my knees hurt. Like, I'm 30 years old. My knees hurt. My lower back hurts, and I'm just like, at what point? Like, what's the balance? Like, where should you stop? Or like,
where do you draw the line? Or like, it was interesting because I went to the orthopedic yesterday because we were looking at my knee, and I was talking to them, and they was like, okay, no, even before I saw the doctor, I saw the physician assistant, and she said like, okay, before you see the doctor, just make sure that if you're gonna squat, you have to squat above 90 degrees. And I was like, that's not a squat. For you guys who, if you squat, like you have to go to make it count, at least is below below your knees. So I was like,
Right.
well, so I can't. And so I guess you're telling me not to squat, pretty much. Just wanted to go like 1, 2, 3. So I was like, yeah, okay, no squatting.
Yeah. I actually stopped doing barbell squats as frequently. I still do them because they're a good lift. But I stopped doing them frequently because they take a big toll on your lower back, especially, but also your knees.
Yeah.
I do hack squats now mostly.
Yeah. I mean, yes, LeBron James is 41 and still going, and that is very impressive. But have you seen the interview when they ask him how much money does he spend a year? I mean, he doesn't answer it, but he's like, yeah, that's hyperbaric chamber. I mean, if you can do it, go for it, man. And that's why he's still up and running.
I think the popular figure that ended up coming out of that was like, he didn't say it himself, but I think the popular figure that went around was like 1.5 mil a year on recovery, exercise, nutrition, like all of that stuff he said too, like the high tech procedures and treatments and stuff, just to be able to do that. And then also he's a physical specimen, right? I mean, not everyone's built like any of those athletes. I mean, Chad Ochocinco, who was, Hall of Fame receiver, he was famous for, I eat McDonald's all day, every day. And it's like, okay, if I did that, I would be just a terrible human being. We're not all
you have a fatty liver and like that movie, that documentary, Super Size Me. Yeah.
Well, it's like also Michael Phelps is another example. Like he had like the amount of calories he had to ingest, right? And then people are like,
you have to go.
And you're like, but dude, what he's burning?
Exactly. What he's burning through that in days, like, yeah. What we burning in a month.
Probably.
Yeah, the one thing that you don't want to mess up is your back.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know until it actually happens to you. It happened to me once. It locked and I just couldn't move. Like I was on the floor. Like, help! I have fallen and I can't get up. I used to make fun of that commercial until that day.
It turned into a documentary instead.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So Alex, how did it all started? Well, it was back when I was a little boy.
Yeah, it's so that's the thing, is like, it's funny. It's like in some ways taking care of yourself is a double-edged sword.
Yeah. It's like, well, like Omar was saying, like, where do you draw the line? Like, where are you overdoing? Well, now you have technology to some extent that I can tell you, like, hey, you're overreaching, which I've used it, but I don't listen to, so there you go.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, you get in the groove and you're like, dude, I feel so strong. Like,
I know.
Why would I stop? And
yeah, like my watch for the past 2 days is like, you're overreaching, chill. And I'm like, there are no rest days. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the same thing, because I was like, I'm gonna go back, and I was like, oh man, I gotta get, I have 3 more mountains, and I'm like, okay, I just got finished climbing this one, 13 hours, hadn't slept, and then I was like, I gotta hit Orange Theory today, and like my body was like, you could not do that today. That would be great. Yeah. I'd really like it not to, you. And so my wife was like, she left without me. Like she literally was just like, she just left, and she didn't even tell me she was going. And she's like, she's like, if I don't do that, then you'll just go.
Yeah, the hardest part sometimes is listening to your body to once you hit your groove, like listen to your body to know when to stop, because you're like, no, I gotta go, gotta make it, gotta get those gains.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, Alex, listen to your body. It screams at you pretty heavily sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just a little toned up.
via very loud, like, injury.
Yeah. Actually, my friends yelled at me this morning. He's like, "You're not supposed to be doing that." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we're really good at it. So yeah, in other words, don't do as we do. Do as we say. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
If they can't lift more than you, then they can't give you advice.
Is that the bro code?
You gotta just tell them, show me a deadlift right now, and then I'll listen.
Just like Anatoly. I don't know if you've seen Anatoly.
Yeah, of course.
Is the Super Size Me guy? Is he still alive? I thought
he is. He is.
Yeah,
like
he's still alive. He's chill.
After he finished that movie, he had to go into like a year detox or something like that. I mean, they're vegan, so his wife was waiting for him after that.
Oh, he's not alive. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, 2024. That's crazy.
No.
Really? Off?
I didn't know that. Let's see.
Because I think there was like, wasn't there like the antithesis of that movie? Wasn't there somebody else who did Super Size Me, but like they did it, but they weren't vegan and they hadn't lived a healthy lifestyle, and like their body was able to process it better or whatever it was. For some reason, I thought there was some sort of
Unspecified cancer, 53. Interesting. Huh.
53. So young.
Yeah, it is young.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's people like construction workers and stuff like that who definitely like do not eat healthy and live to like 150, and you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like there's like these stories that come out of like, yeah, a random French woman who's like 100 whatever, and they always ask them, what's your secret? And they'll say stuff like, yeah, I drink a bottle of wine a day,
Exactly.
dark chocolate, and a pack of cigarettes. And I'm just like, bro,
Well,
where can I buy all of this? Like,
well,
what
that's
kind?
Which brand? Well,
Yeah.
well, I don't know.
dark
your
chocolate and a
grandmother.
pack of cigs.
I'm not kidding. I swear that there was.
I
No,
lick
you're not
only
wrong.
32 gigabyte stick RAM every single
Yeah,
time. every day.
Okay, guys, build is done. We are finished.
Yay!
It wasn't that bad, okay?
The build is done.
It was like an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, that isn't bad.
Good job.
Especially for the amount of, we had a lot of
Cables.
cables to manage there, but it came out nice.
I just gotta manage. I gotta manage a lot of people. But Omar, you should ask your grandma. She probably still drinks tequila or
She does,
or India
yes.
or Modelo, but she drinks like she's probably 20. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, her and my grandpa is like a similar age too. He's 96, 95 or 96. Can't remember fully. Sorry. They drink tequila. They do like their little shooters. They're not like chugging it, obviously.
but they still
Every day they have the little 2-ounce shot glasses. Like they'll be sipping on those
going
throughout
deep.
the day, like
Yeah.
3, maybe 4 a day, dude. And that's just kind of part of their routine. And they're kicking. She still cooks, cleans, like. Everything. We try to get her to stop, by the way, disclaimer, we really try to get her to stop, but you tell a Mexican grandmother to do
No.
something, and report back to me. You try it and report back to me.
No, and you'll come back with an extra chancla.
Yeah, just a chancla dent on my forehead.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Like, I like how Omar wanted to be like, look, I was trying to be good. I tell her to stop.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen.
Here comes
serving my own
the
plate
I mean,
at a family dinner the other week, and it was just like I insulted her deeply by not letting her serve me the plates. I was like, okay, well, I'll just be here and feel like a terrible human for letting my 100-year-old grandma serve me.
she's like, I'm not that old.
Yeah.
This by myself. Yeah, the chancla is more dangerous than the batarang.
No, 100%.
More accurate.
Yeah, don't let Batman get his hands on that, dude. Oh my god.
There we go. That looks good.
That was a good appeal.
That was a good appeal. Okay, let's put the top on and let's turn it on. What do you guys say?
Let's do it.
Yeah, coffee or rum or aguardiente or tequila.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. With that little card, it looks so nice.
It actually is it's actually a pretty system.
All right, let me go grab my chair. Because we're gonna go, slay some monsters.
Okay, let's grab our keyboard and mouse. There we go. Okay. Let's turn on. Oops, not that one. Oop, okay. 3, 2, 1. Did I not plug in the power thing into the right
There it
place?
is.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Woo! All the lights are on.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Look at that.
I can build 1,000,000 PCs, and that like 5-second delay on the first one, like turning it on, will always get me
Heart rate drop every time.
every time.
Yeah. It is a
You're like,
beautiful.
"Dang it."
That is so much RGB, which is great.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Braxel, thank you for the
Nice.
resub. PC Guy as well. Thank you, everybody, for all the support.
Man, the way those inserts are done for the fans is
Nice,
sleek.
right?
I love it. It's super sleek. I love that a lot.
The Pop Vision 2, so you get like that whole, I mean, there's a lot of airflow on this.
You know, the rainbow vomit color doesn't actually look bad on this one. Usually I'm kind of allergic to it, but it actually kind of works on this one.
You're like, what?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Oh, I think we're posted. There it is. We are posted, guys.
Nice.
Nice. We're in. We're in. And there it is, Intel Live. We're good. We are actually in and set up. So what color did we decide?
I was thinking of this range. Let me get you the RGB codes.
Okay.
I would love for this to just turn into Blurple. I pray that you do that, Matt.
Let's see. Will you use hex? Is that cool?
Yeah, hold on one
Hex.
sec. Let me get it up. Let me get it.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
Still coming. The GPU just initial. Oh, something. Okay, there we go. Okay. MSI. Center. Okay, let me see what we got. I should be able to sync everything. Oh, there's an update for a sec.
Yeah, let me know if you need like 2 codes or anything like that, and I can give you some good options.
Let me give you. Oops, I don't want to do that. I feel like muscle memory. They've added this explore background, and it's kind of messed with my muscle memory for like where things are on the right-click menu. You know, because you've done it so many times. We're just waiting for the install, ladies and gentlemen. That's just like the background keeps changing every 3 seconds. What is going on here? They really want me to explore it. Yeah, I love how clean these cases are. The Fractal cases are just really, really clean. Lots of things. Oh, and then why don't we do let's show parts real quick while it's doing this thing. But here's a parts list for today. What we have is we have the Intel Core Ultra 5 250K Plus, the MSI Z890 Gaming Plus Wi-Fi, the Ventus GeForce RTX 5060 Ti 16 gig. We have the 1 terabyte KC3000 Gen 4 NVMe drive, 32 gig, 6400 mega transfer RAM from Kingston, the Pop Vision 2, the Lumen S36V2, the Fractal Ion 3 1000 watt PSU, and then the last part, of course, is the just the estimated wattage for max load is 465. So we have plenty of space for plenty of room for basically plenty of room for upgrading, right? For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Perfect. Okay, let that load while we're going. Okay, so now let's go to Mystic Light. Oh, it wasn't installed. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of W parts on this one for sure, right? So it should be a beautiful system when it's all done. I'm curious, we're gonna find out what color Matt chose. We're just gonna get a hex code and find out what happens when we're done. And then I'm guessing that Alex is getting dressed. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this one works, Matt.
Sweet.
We're gonna find out here shortly. Still loading.
Just like, I don't play those games. Get rid of them.
It's just like I hate that there's non-Blizzard games in the Blizzard launcher. So I just have all the Blizzard ones there.
Acti Blizz.
Okay, here we go. Blinking it all. Okay, so we'll go to static. Are we gonna do static? Okay, it looks like I can do RGB, not
RGB.
hex.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, where are we
let's
going?
see, you would need 151,
151. Okay.
74,
74. Okay.
252.
252.
How's that look? Is that a new color that we've discovered?
That looks purple. That looks purple.
No, I mean that's a totally different color.
That's not a purple. It's blurple. It's like a light blurple. It's like a pink purple actually. I don't think we've actually had a color like this before.
Never.
I don't think this has ever been on here before.
It would look real good next to some blue and purple.
It actually looks really good though. It's blurple. I like it though. I like it. I like the blurple.
I do like the soft glow of those fans. It's really cool. And the EIO.
There we go. It looks good, guys. Yeah? Should we just see how temps are and then do a little airflow and call it a day? Feels like a plan, right? Color came out great. Okay, so let's throw and do the peel.
So wait, I missed the color. Was it blurple?
It's no, it's blurple. It's
No,
blurple
no,
for
no.
this
It's R151. It's G74. It's B252 specifically.
Yeah, yeah. It's.
I don't want to say it's blurple.
We don't want to label it.
Yeah, we don't want to label that.
We're not
Find
labelers.
it to a definition.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look at that. And there it is, guys. Let's go ahead and check our temps real quick. Yeah, it's a $99 case, which is actually really nice. And the other thing too is I think, no, it just has its own RGB for the power button. I was seeing if it was different, if it changed. All right, let's go ahead and bring up this. Here we go. What are we thinking? I'm thinking 50, maybe. Okay, let's do CPU multi-thread.
I'm going 49.
Ah, dude, that would be impressive. 60. It's already beat that.
Dang it.
Looks like it's gonna be 60-ish. It's not even spinning up, dude. It's so quiet. There it is, 60, 62. Okay, so let's take a look at airflow. It should be intake bottom, intake top, and then exhaust to the top. So we have a little bit of a positive pressure situation because we're gonna have a lot of airflow in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So rear fan could be actually something useful here just to keep with the positive, but I mean, again, I doubt the air is gonna be moving through this pretty quickly. There we go, right up into the GPU there. Dude, sucked right into that AIO. No problem. And then from the rear here, yeah, right into that AIO. So yeah, it's plenty of airflow here for this case. And you can see it's going both through the rear and out of the top. So doing a good job of just flowing straight through the case with no problems whatsoever. And I have to agree with you, Omar, the way that they have the fans done, just really clean.
Yeah, it's super sleek.
Recessed, yeah.
So there it is, guys. Airflow, temps are good. Like, I don't think anybody has to worry about anything on this system. Yeah, it's sitting at 66. So yeah, it's not even trying right now. So yeah, there you go. There it is, guys. Yeah, it performs good as well. Yeah, it performs good. It performs well as well. So there we go. Okay. Well, now we're just waiting for. Let's get ready for some Diablo, and we're gonna say goodbye to Brian.
Thanks, everybody.
Everybody say bye, Brian.
Great
Bye,
show.
Brian.
Love you, say back.
Love you too, Matthew.
It's my different name.
I think I've known you 4 years and I've never heard you guys call that.
Yeah, you don't have to start.
Whoa, look, I just went back in my chair. Like, I know that's your name, but God. Did something he said?
Okay. Getting close to that PC giveaway. I think people are going to be happy with this one, though. I think this one came out really, really nice.
Hey, Robey, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Okay, here we go. I'm going full screen. You ready, bro?
Yeah.
You're up.
I'm up.
You're up. Yeah, you're full screen. Oh my
I
gosh!
am Sir Loin, defender and hunter of the fortress. Fortress or forest, I should say.
Both of them.
Both.
I have
the
here-
fortress and the forest.
I have here the pelt of my latest hunt, Bambi's mother.
Dude, you killed Bambi's mom?
Dude, spoilers.
Spoiler alert!
She dies.
What?
No more Bambi!
No more Bambi!
No!
So let me ask you a question. You do have something on under the armor, right? Because I heard that the nipple chafing on that can be really, it can be a lot.
You heard or you experienced it? 'Cause, I mean,
we're not gonna get into that part, but yeah.
yeah, well, I'm gonna let everyone's mind wonder about that.
I'm sirloin of beef.
Yeah, that's me. Sirloin of beef from the house of beef. Known for where's the beef, or that's a lot of beef.
It was from Party City, guys, of course, you know. Okay,
All right,
jumping
let's get
in.
this party started.
Yeah, who's playing with us? Is it just the four of us?
Should be Ryan and Omar.
Okay, Ryan and Omar.
Yeah.
Matt's
They're more
passing out of this
experienced
one.
in Diablo. Like I've played Diablo a lot before, but I just didn't really progress this time. So
By progress, you mean you only made it to level 40?
yeah, totally.
Meanwhile, back in the ranch, Alex is level 5. We're like, yeah!
Okay. There might be some clicking. I really need to switch this audio thing, this capture card.
All right, need to get back my chair in here. All right, I hope you guys got a good look at the helmet, because
It's coming off because I can't see.
which makes you really wonder about back in the days, how useful was a helmet back then? I mean, I can see the use, but geez, the amount of limitations. But then again, I guess you can say the same thing about body armor today. So.
That is true.
But there we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna play my necromancer, and then do you want who do you want to join your whose game are you gonna join?
I mean, I'm appearing online right now. I could invite, or if you
Yeah, why
want.
don't you just
Yeah.
invite? Yeah.
got
What
you.
level are you?
I'm not. I didn't get too leveled up.
He's 55.
No, I started a paladin, and I'm like level 15.
Okay, and I'm 8.
So,
Yeah, so we're
like,
good.
yeah.
And then I think he's a bit higher, yeah. Because I have a 61, but I wasn't gonna play that one.
yeah. No, yeah, I got other characters as well, but no need.
Yeah.
You guys and your fancy other characters.
I have John Wick. Apparently, I made a character called John Wick.
Incredible.
Oh no, he's
he has
14.
a
Yeah.
sanctuary. Yes, sanctuary. Nope, this is not the mouse. This is the mouse. Wait, did you invite me? Wait.
I'm about to. I have to just lower my difficulty. Apparently,
Oh. What
I'm
difficulty
hard.
were you
That's-
playing?
that's odd. No, I wasn't even playing that high of a difficulty. Like, it's odd.
The highest.
Yeah, the highest.
I was just on Torment 5. Like, what?
Torment 5, yeah. Well, you know it goes all the way to Torment 12, so he was only playing 5. Meanwhile, I was playing normal, which is, I guess, is like cake.
You know, for some reason I can't invite you guys even in the in-game social thing.
Do we have to be on...
Are you Eternal?
Blizzard?
Oh, we need a seasonal character, right?
No,
Yeah.
we did Eternal.
I'm a seasonal.
Oh,
Do I
you're
need
a
an
seasonal?
Eternal? Do I need an Eternal?
Yeah, you wanted to do Eternal. But we can do. Okay.
I am okay with making a new character. That's fine.
Yeah, maybe we just do because I'm not far enough. Maybe you guys can just join me. So you just make
are
it
you on
eternal.
an eternal or a seasonal character?
No, so what you do is just check neither of them. Don't choose hardcore and then you'll create an eternal.
Got it.
So with Eternal, it should let you. How come I don't have like a?
So you shouldn't have a
friend.
choice for eternal. You just want to select neither.
How? It doesn't let me play with friends. There's no social. Where's the social? Options. So I'm getting
Social. Okay, I can see. Okabe.
Do we need
I guess I'll
to?
go Necromancer.
Who's
What level do we need?
Who's Archaeus?
I'm gonna have a level 12 Necromancer for this.
Based, you're here.
Yeah, I'm about to. I should pop online in just a sec.
I'm not popping up anywhere.
I see iSpawn, right? There you are. Okay. I see you.
Robeytech. Did you invite
to
me?
party. There you go.
Let's go. Okay.
Where? Did you invite me?
You haven't shown up. You're in character select. You gotta choose your character.
Oh, character select. So can I? But it says like start game.
Yep.
So it have to be eternal or seasonal?
I think it's okay. I don't know. Go ahead and just join. Did you choose an eternal? Wait a minute. Who's Archaeus?
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, it's Ryan. He's 69.
9.
What's it?
Nice.
He's one level away, maxing
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
He's been busy. Wow. Meanwhile, back in the ranch when this loads.
I like how are you wearing your armor and then yet you have your backwards hat on too? That is like the best.
I just noticed that.
Come on, game. Okay, so
Once once I see your character, I should be able to just invite you.
okay. Social.
There you go. Okay, here you go. Oh, no. Different character types cannot play together. Oh yeah, you're a seasonal. Okay.
I need to change.
Yeah, you have to make it eternal.
Fine.
Sorry.
But it was interesting because I was reading like seasonal. After the season's over, it becomes an eternal.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with my previous character. All right, let's just go.
Hopefully I'll be able to invite you too. Yeah.
Yeah, I just haven't played with this character. Last time I played was a year ago, so.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
It's fine. It's great.
It's gonna be great.
This is fine.
I know Helenon, I know from people who've played, they've really liked the story. It's on my list to play through, I hope.
Which one?
The story for this one.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, for someone who hasn't played the main story. All right, I am officially in.
There you are, I see you. Invite the party.
Wait, I accept.
Okay, here we go. Well, we're all around the same level except for Ryan.
Wait, which point?
Oh.
Go. Oh, okay.
Let's go.
It's out this way. I just walked this into a wall. I have no idea how this is going to work for us with him being 70.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see.
It seems to be okay, actually.
I hear a lot of clicking already, so I guess I'm behind.
Dude, it's running well. This game is so pretty.
Did you mess with the settings at all, or you just kind of jumped into it?
Wait,
Oh no, we're in the middle of the story part, but we have a quest that's going. It says to go this way. What?
Oh, wait, what? Where are we at? Oh, we're in Kobos?
Oh, I remember this part.
This is up here. We gotta go up here.
Yeah, it says go this way.
I need a wardrobe change.
Heads up, chat. We've got swag kits on Twitch and on Discord, so you can enter on both. On Twitch, it's !swag kits right now.
Yeah, I know where we are.
It is cold where she is. Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
I don't know what's about to happen here, guys.
Oh, we're gonna go talk. We're gonna go talk to my friend Lily.
Indeed.
Wow, that's a big sword.
That is really big.
My scythe.
That side is chopping heads. I haven't added any abilities. Wow.
I forgot how good this game was. Holy.
Did you hear somebody finally found a cow level? There's a cow level now.
Really?
Yeah.
What did they replace? No, they had the teddy bear level, right? That's what they had. kind of
Yeah.
done this game.
Teddy bear level?
The care bear level, yeah. Yeah, you literally would get teleported to like a rainbow and sunshine land. No
This
joke.
seems fine, guys.
One.
Come, bring the eye. I've only ever seen it in dreams. Look.
I don't know what's happening. Stuff's happening.
Do you see her?
I am an emo character if I've ever seen an emo character.
My guy looks like he would work at Trader Joe's, honestly. I don't know what I was thinking when I...
When you build this one? Hi, I work here. I bag the groceries.
That was a moment. Whoa.
Yeah.
What is this place?
Mind's eye.
Oh.
Lilith.
I don't even have a... I have 15...
Oh, I guess we don't go
skill
that way.
point- Yeah. I'll wait for you guys here.
Dude, look at the fog on the ground. That's cool.
Yeah, like the particle effects are crazy.
That's super cool. Wait, oh.
To the right, maybe? Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Let's just rip through that. Oh, there's the roses.
Where are you?
Oh, I don't think we can open that one, Alex.
Oh,
There
I'm
we
just
go.
waiting,
No,
I'm waiting
Robey's
for
about
you.
to open it. Robey's about to open it.
I'm waiting for you guys. Because my skill tree is not set for some reason. So,
I know you're there.
like, I have 15 skill points to place.
Oh, that's gross.
You come to kill what remains of me.
I'm not here to bother Esprit. He's out there as we speak.
I warned you. But you chose not to
I'm
listen.
sorry, Lilith.
It's okay, we're here to make friends. We're making. I got wings! Yay! Look at me! I can fly.
This is
I
cool.
believe I can
Wow.
fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Oh, dude! You gotta do a cleanse. That's a lot of spirits hanging around. That's Ryan.
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one chance. And
Bridge has been built.
approach.
Wow, this level's crazy looking.
It is.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, we have to wait for our party.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Stop and smell the roses. You know, there's so many petals.
Lilith. Your father.
He walks your world. You laid.
Way to go, Alex. He's talking about you. You laid his path.
Your father.
I know. Oh wait, these guys must be charged.
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
I'm too emu.
You're too emo. You're an emo.
Oh, wow. Look at that moment.
We had a moment.
If I am to help you
It
find
was a good moment.
I must know more. Show me.
Ooh,
What is he
that?
doing in Scovos?
No.
He gathers the masses. His
Maybe
sheep
this.
to herd.
That's a big sword.
He settles his affairs.
Robe.
Silences those who know him best.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I want to do the wings. Ooh, no wings.
And he leads his
There
flock
we go.
to the pools of creation. Curse you, Father.
Wow, she seems really happy.
That is not your concern.
Of course.
She's having a blast.
I brought this to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Scovos, you didn't care at all. Something about these pools. has
What's about the pools, Alex?
and I need to know.
What's about the what?
What is it about the pools?
Listen close.
I don't know.
For I shall not
Have
say
water?
this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies.
Sorry, I'm
No allies.
upgrading my
You will
equipment
accept
here.
what I offer, and you will obey my word.
That always seems good to just trust a demon.
And you expect me to. Do you
Yeah, I mean that's the first thing you
Hunted.
think of.
Go, defend yourself.
Trust the
I shall
demon.
not have you die so soon.
Oh, we're getting hunted, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's party time.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a big combat area here.
Yeah.
Demons.
Come to Papa. Papa. Wait, how come I can't do anything?
Okay, here we go, guys. Fighting the demons. Get the demons.
I can't swing for the life of me. Why can't I swing? Oh no. Get them because I need to. Not enough fury. Gotta get fury. They're all fury? There's
There's a
no-
lot of demons.
Oh
Jeez.
my god.
That was not an insignificant amount of demons, guys.
No. I leveled up. Let's go.
Mephisto's personal vanguard.
Perhaps he felt it when you
Is
walked
there
these
magic? How about just.
Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The queen
We gotta go this way, I think.
The signal fires must be lit.
Okay, we gotta go light some signal fires. Okay, we should go
Level
down first because there's actually some quests down here.
Let's do it. I'll follow.
Let's go down first. Look at us. Look how awesome we are, Alex.
We look awesome.
We look so
awesome.
awesome.
Possum. Finally.
The rats.
Bee smash. Smash some more.
Oop, blues.
What do blues mean?
There we
Oh, I
go.
died.
Who died?
I did.
You're not supposed to die, bro.
I know.
I think we got you back, yeah.
Okay, there's a quest up here. Find the Oracle. Somewhere around here is an Oracle. Oh, hello.
Where are you guys at?
Where's the Oracle? It says it's in this group area somewhere. Oh, here we go.
I'm bringing all my friends with me.
Oh, these things are brutal.
Yeah, that thing was draining my health like crazy.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
Relics of Azeroth currency? Is there a Warcraft thing going on right now?
Yeah, yeah, there's stuff that you can earn in the game for World of Warcraft, I think.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
What?
Those things are strong.
Did you get crushed again?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
You just gotta spam your health potions because
My
those
health.
guys are draining our HP like crazy.
Okay, now it says sweet to taste the bitter honey.
There's
Mad,
one
there
more,
must be
there's
another
one more.
mad honey somewhere. Oh, there it is. Wait, so we got that.
What level are we
Oh,
playing?
those bees suck. Whoa, something else popped up. Whoa.
Oh no.
Whoa, okay,
God,
wow.
I just
wow,
had like
wow.
one pixel of health right there. Oh my god.
Wow. That was crazy.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't even see my health. I don't know how I avoided
How you survived?
Yeah. Must have literally had like 10 health.
Okay. Okay, now we can go back to the turn it in and then we can head up and do the main quest now. Should be straight up.
What level are we playing?
We're playing expert. Seems to be okay, like in terms of level and stuff like that.
Well, we do have a level almost 70 carrying us, so.
Yeah, we're so. I mean, like a couple deaths, but nothing too crazy.
Ooh.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, now we just gotta light this fire. We didn't start the fire. Oh.
Ooh, what are these guys over here? Are there boss enemies over here to the left?
It seems like it's gotta. We gotta kill those things. Yeah. Oh shoot! We gotta jump behind, dude.
Okay, I'm taking care of the guys in front. Oh yeah, there's 3 big boys over here, and they are shredding me.
Yeah.
Should be one more up here.
And I'm glad these guys drop potions because I'm chugging them like as soon as they're available.
Did we give away the system or no?
We are verifying right now.
Oh wow! Congratulations, you ever won! Congratulations, Alex, you won!
Yay! Finally.
A hug.
You won a hug, yeah.
I'm all for hugs.
Yeah, hugs are great.
Oh, dude, brutal. Okay.
Okay, but then this elite, we seem to have just vaporized way easier than the other guys.
Oh, where you guys at?
Yeah, I know. It's like it all depends on which ones we're pulling, though. Like which modifications too, right?
Okay.
What the?
something's going
Oh
on.
God!
Oh,
What is happening?
he's already dead.
That's why I love this game.
Oh, focus
It's
the
so
Hellgates.
insane.
Focus the Hellgates.
Oh my God, these champions!
Yeah,
Dude,
this
there's
is
so
insanity,
many.
brother.
Dude, so much stuff.
Dude, yes. I don't come back to this game too often, but every time I'm due, I'm like, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, why it's fun.
Yeah, man, it's so good.
This body is
That's not till the end of the week, Twisted.
but yet unhurt. Thank you for your concern, friend. You fight well, remember. We could use your help calling the rest of them over. Kufira, we should. Yes, we should return to the safety of the sanctuary. Child of Lilith, I have seen 100 bloody sunsets swallow these isles. But you carry within you the hope of another
This is for the PC we just built right here, Twisted PC. This one that you see on the screen.
sanctuary depends on it.
Okay, let's go head back and then we can call, yeah. I think this was a cool, actually we did a good job of showing like the new zone and some of the big fights and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely, like, if your performance was gonna take a hit, like, that would have been a good showcase. 'Cause
Yeah.
That was intense.
I got the sense she was hiding things from me. Things about Scovos, her father. And the
Guys, while we were playing, Nintendo just surprise dropped a new Star Fox remake.
Wait, what?
Star Fox Remake?
Yeah, like Star Fox 64 / whatever other like fighters that they've done.
Oh, it's like one of the old school games. It's like a
Yeah.
It's like a rail shooter or whatever.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow, really?
What?
Yeah.
How does
That's
it
pretty
look?
sick. It looks cool. It's got like a kind of gritty art style to it. It's interesting.
Oh wow, I have to check that out.
Yeah.
Whoa, hello.
We're here.
think we have a good team comp for focusing the ads and like the big boys right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we also have like a 70 with us.
69, yeah.
Well, that's what I meant by team comp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A 76.
Very balanced.
The
Super
composition of levels specifically.
Oh, you got a blue. Ooh, get out of stay out of the fail. Yeah, I felt that one.
Oh, that sucks. I have an attack that looks very similar to theirs.
There's another one.
Sweet, we are confirmed on the winner, guys.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Congratulations! Ow. We just only got one more and then we'll finish this quest and then we can head back to like the little base area.
Yep.
There it is, over here. Oh.
These guys sound like the boomers from Years of War.
Yeah.
Like exactly like it.
Whoa.
Oh, I got one tapped by something.
Wow.
Dude, that was my full health bar, whatever that was.
That was one tap and I was
Yeah, you guys just like freaking like just flat out disappeared.
Yeah. Wow.
They were like, and we're done.
And you're done.
I don't know what he hit me with. Jeez.
With their best shot, that's for sure.
Take no more. The Amazons have found something. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, let's go back to the town and we can end the stream on that. Because if we keep playing, we could play all the way through the whole story in 30 hours. Put us someplace safe. I feel like we're like at least playing like core Diablo. If we would have started from the beginning, you know what I mean? It's just like it's now we're like doing what Diablo is. It's just killing a lot of demons and.
It's actually good that we jumped into kind of the middle of
Yeah, already.
Oh,
character.
Rat Kings. Whoa! Where those things come from?
Meanwhile, Ryan with the helicopter.
Dude, they're everywhere.
Do we know what the roadmap for this game is? Like, is this DLC kind of the last of the big expansions, or?
I know there's more. Because you have to, like, in the end, you usually, like, we haven't even fought Diablo in Diablo yet.
Ah, you're right.
But wait, there's more.
You have a feeling this game's got a pretty long tail.
It's been out for 2 years already, right? 2, 3 years? 3 years.
Dude, it might even be longer than that.
I mean, I remember being a PAX when it was released.
October
2023?
2023, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing when they first announced it at BlizzCon, dude.
Time flies.
Is expert 1 above normal?
It's 2 above normal. This is why we're leveling so fast.
Yeah, I should do that.
Ooh.
Oh, these are cool.
Those are cool looking.
Yeah.
The birds. Pretty birds.
There's
Pretty
the birds. And
birds.
we're right near the town now.
Right meow. One more time.
There we go.
Side quest from the bees, from the lady.
All right. So,
Should our bats entwine again, you may not know my face.
Oh, well, that's nice.
With the visions we draw, we work together.
Okay. Oh, I actually got a freaking legendary.
Legendary.
Legendary. Okay. Well, guys, that is it for today's episode of the show. I don't know. How did it go, Alex? Did it go well? Did it go okay?
I know, it went pretty. I think it went great. We had a lot of fun building. We had Erin over here, and we get to do some couple of good quests here in Diablo. I think it went pretty well. It was fun. We get to talk about different things, so it was awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was good. So next show, guys, is not this Friday. There is no show this Friday. Next show is next Friday. We're going to be joined by the folks over at Asus showing off the Zephyrus G14, and then we're also going to be building a Asus ProArt build, which will be super awesome. And then all in all, like it is just, we're looking forward to having a good week. Now, usually we say have a great rest of your weekend, but don't forget you still have to go to work tomorrow.
I know,
because it's only Wednesday.
Almost there. Almost there. 2 more days.
Yeah. 2 more days, guys. So anyway, guys, that's it for us. Have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you guys Friday next week. Bye, guys.
All right. See you guys. Bye.
uh,
Bye-bye.